bodies up.
That is
All right.
Oh, my shit. Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Where we last left our heroes.
Terrified heroes.
Who's this?
You
turn?
guys are currently in a freezing cold, dark temple of sadness and pain.
True fact.
After handily dispatching some flame skulls and some giant golem, you met a wizard, or at least he looked like a wizard. This dude named Vilnius, skeezy looking guy.
His name is Villainous, and I'll never be convinced otherwise.
And he made a bargain with you that he has what looked like to be an expensive amulet on him, and Baishra, his newfound desire for payment for services rendered, bargained with him that if he would retrieve his... Hold on 1 second. I believe it was his master's spell book.
This is dead
But
man's
I need-
bullshit.
I think it was his master's effects, but we were taking the amulet.
Yeah, you guys get the amulet. And it's important. Sorry, I haven't played this in some amount of time.
Neither have we.
Big gaps are fun.
Big gap.
Big gaps are fun.
Giggity?
Baby gap.
Hold on, I'm...
Less giggity. Illegal giggity, no.
Liggity?
Yes.
Oh, he wants his master's staff and spellbook, is what he told you. He
Fine,
said, and
so
he said that I was his apprentice. They're rightfully mine. You suspect that if you guys suddenly got cursed and transformed into insects, he would probably immediately step on you.
Although, here's the thing, though. I know that he's a complete dick, but I had a
He's also a
thought
coward.
that I want to share with you guys now. It's possible he touched one of the stones, like the
Good point.
sarcophagi. So he,
Mm.
and so he might be a fucking insufferable douchebag, but he might not have always been that way.
That means precisely nothing to Baishra before or after his slight turn to dickishness.
Why is that like finding out that the cow that is currently in your burger was once very nice?
Exactly.
I'm sure it was.
Alright, so you guys had been exploring, and you heard that there was something in the statue. Nothing came from it, so unfortunately for you guys, you assumed that whatever was in there was either benign or something that you would deal with later. And when it turned out to not be benign...
And later was in about a minute.
No, in fairness, you guys didn't realize that, like, whatever it was would actually be able to attack you from inside of there.
Chain lightning.
Yeah, it was pretty intense. You guys are currently on Uza's turn. You guys ate 2 fireballs from the flame skulls you were sent to kill, who were in this other hallway. You guys could see them through these open windows. You may not be able to see them depending on your angle, but you can see their light popping out. There's currently Uza a flaming spear that had just slammed into you the prior turn.
Amazing. I remember that my amazing swivel saddle was just slamming me into the threats while letting Christ avoid them all.
But that's where we're at. So what do we got? We have 22 health for Hyacinth.
Yeah, baby.
Rosalind is invulnerable and hasn't basically taken any damage. Baishra's at...
I am still 34. I am still
Yes.
the local damage sponge.
Yeah, you're pretty hurt, and more importantly, you are out of rages, which is kind of a bad place to be. I will say this. I was thinking about it. I will accept whatever answer you guys want to give, because I am not attempting to pull punches. More of just like, this was pretty brutal set of turns for you guys to have just had like a marathon day. If you guys survive this and you want to, I am willing to let you guys basically long rest with a level up. If you guys want to take that option, you're welcome to. If you do not, then you would have to take a level up without a long rest. If you guys feel that that's too generous and unfair, we don't have to do that.
I
first you guys have
will happily take a long rest in any situation. I will fall asleep right now. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
it's more that we were probably going to be taking a long rest after this if we survive anyways.
yeah, that's gonna happen.
the long rest is kind of tricky in the bitter cold. Is the only other problem.
We had the
Tiny
tiny
hut.
hut.
Oh yeah, you do have a tiny hut.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll be honest. The spell's super useful, but even as like a player, it's just so goddamn. It's so fucking. It's just I don't know. I'll rant about it later.
It's so
It's useful.
good.
It's ridiculously, ludicrously, insanely useful.
Yeah. Okay. So in that case, we probably don't need that. You guys are probably just gonna have to rest. Okay.
Well,
So,
the spell
Uza-
magic can still fuck us up. All right.
You're currently. It is your turn. You have a flaming sphere in front of you. What would you like to do?
Quick question: can everyone give me a rough approximation of their remaining hit points in a percentage?
100.
Bad.
Bad.
All right.
percent.
So give me Beishra. What are you at total hit points remaining?
Total hit points 34 to 115. I'm not doing the math on that for percentages.
That's totally fine. You're at
I'm at about
34.
I'm at about a quarter.
All right. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm also 20
6.
feet off the ground, clinging to the statue's arm.
All right. Are you on the ground, Hyacinth?
Oh yeah. I'm hiding behind the statue because I don't like fireballs.
I remember leaping off a god.
Uh,
I remember leaping off a balcony to get back onto the statue.
It's not a whole lot, but it's something at least.
As a
I'll take 10
reminder
hit
to,
points. Fuck you.
yeah, right.
And then
As a reminder to everyone else, sorry to interrupt, Mike. I did not call for help on this. I just kind of swore out loud and started running back once the spell effect wore off on me.
oh yeah, hold on and
What does Gus want to do?
Beishra, that's for you.
Oh!
That is
And I'm gonna keep it.
unbelievably
I only have a couple more rounds left on my
That was, on paper, an incredibly average roll because it balances itself out. But the flat 6 at the end makes it wonderful.
All right, let me.
You're a
I'm gonna try and let me total up all my healing hands or all the healing I've done so far. But that's really my whole turn.
Hey, that 20 lets me survive another fireball unless I fuck it up horribly. So
Oh god, I'm looking back at my fucking spell slots.
Yeah, you really like.
You're gonna start
you-
hearing click sound effects every time I try to do something.
Well, here you go, a gun.
Okay. So sorry, I was talking to my son who's still getting ready for bed. So you did a healing hands, and then you did more of the aura of vitality. Is that right?
Yep, I'm gonna go and check how many rounds I have left on that. It's not many. We're over
Okay.
the halfway point. I know that much.
Yeah.
That's my turn. I wedged myself back in that corner out of sight.
You gotcha. Okay. Hyacinth, you're up.
All right.
Or Rosalind,
Holy shit!
whichever one that's go first.
I have goddamn dark vision.
I
You
think
what?
I think you're supposed to go first. You're right after Uza.
You have dark vision?
I have dark vision.
Oh.
oh right, you're a fucking ASMR. Yeah.
Give me a second then.
Piece
Who
of
the
shit.
fuck? I mean, I've always had the light cantrip, so it was never the end of the world. But like,
So what? You've had 60 feet of dark vision this entire time, you piece of shit.
sorry.
forgot you were- I forgot you were basically a.
Check now.
I forgot you were basically a good tiefling. You shit.
And I forgot that the ASMR. I always think of the ASMR as fucking humans with a teeny tiny little bit of celestial in there, as opposed to the inverse of a tiefling, which is fucking. Look what they fucking look like.
If anything, they're like more angelic than a tiefling is demonic.
So
Right? Fucking, you know, goddamn wings.
I have to figure out how to.
Well, you know what?
do
Wait a
that
minute. Hold on.
then.
It actually I would need to use the light cantrip anyway because my horse doesn't have dark vision, so I would have needed light anyway.
Good point.
Yeah, no, hold on, I can figure this out. Sorry. So your horse has sight, and we're gonna say your horse is 40/20. Sorry, I just have to. Has sight. All players see light. So we're gonna save that, and then we're gonna set you to what 60 0. Mike, does that? And we're gonna not set all players see light. Okay, did that change your vision out a bit further now?
Yep.
Okay, but you should see out to there, but it should all be dimly lit right now.
Yep.
Okay, except all the areas where your horse. I set your horse to have emit light 40/20. So.
He is a glorious, radiant bastard.
Okay, there we go. We figured it out. All right, so Rosalind's up next. What would you like to do?
All right. Are we planning on running? Because if we are, I have an idea. Those things can't open doors. We can run to a place and close the doors, and
That's
that'll
pretty-
give you time to cast your hut. If that,
I mean,
if that was a plan.
there's still a Arcana law somewhere.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we can kick him through the door and then close it again.
Hey, no one can convince me that the flame skulls can't just grab a door handle in their teeth and just rattle it open. I can never be convinced
They have a
otherwise.
strength of 2, don't they? I honestly don't know what their strength is, but I know it's really low.
I assume it's not great because considering they're ahead.
Yeah. But I mean, if we plan on running, we can do that, or, my initial plan is to run around the statue, run inside of the punch him, then run back. Assuming I have
still
enough
planning
movement
on-
speed for that.
I'm still planning on doing like Mythic status.
I'll be
And
back
seeing
in
what
like
happens
30
from
seconds,
there.
guys. I'm just grabbing a drink. Hold on.
Go for it.
I can do some measuring. Because this is hard to... I'm assuming it's like 5.
Now, Jake, what you gotta know is, it's still well below the national average. I'm sorry.
20. Hey, I ain't got but 3 inches, but some women like it that wide.
Well played, sir. We are mature and responsible adults here.
Yeah, it's like a mushroom, though.
Stab him. Oh. Hope you cut it.
No, you can't. You can't
Oh, okay.
cut mushrooms.
Okay, I just passed turn 5.
You're only helping Mike.
That was use number 5.
Woo!
Nice.
How many more uses? 5?
Yep, 5 more uses.
Or you can just not use it for 5 more turns.
I can!
I'll kill you. You can't stop me. I'll shoot you off your horse.
No, I'll kick him and the horse into the synaptic static.
Alright, I am back. I forgot to tell you guys the worst part of my night. And it wasn't that my tile got destroyed. It was that I've had multiple bloody noses today for basically no reason.
It's been real
And
dry
I,
and cold.
Yeah, I got TGI Fridays, ate half of it, and then got a bloody nose into my food.
Yum.
Gross.
Oh, and then I sniffled really hard, and sniffled like a big chunk of my bleeding nose into my throat,
Delicious.
and then started choking on it, and then coughed it all up into my mouth.
Ugh!
Yeah, I'd say that's a normal reaction on TJ Fridays.
Yeah, that was
like take a nap.
I was not happy.
I can only imagine that you rightfully
Yeah.
would be horrified by that.
Alright.
Yeah.
To get around
Anyway,
this,
so-
would it be like...
I'm glad that's in your stream now.
Yeah.
Alright, Rosalind, what do you want to do?
I want to run around the
Immortalized
statue
forever.
to this
Okay.
way, to the front. But I'm not sure how much movement speed that would take because it's kind of hard to gauge. Would it just be that way, or...
You can run directly up
Oh yeah, I can run
sideways surfaces.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Just go over there.
Yeah, so you basically, it's 5 feet up. The head's like 5 feet up. So you'd like 5, 10, 15 would get you on the other side.
All right.
Just
Actually,
remember.
No, you wouldn't. You would only have to move 10 because you go 5, 10, and then you could just fall 5 feet. You don't have to walk 5 feet down.
That's true.
Some part of me wants you to put your hand in the darkness, and it turns out it's a gelatinous cube.
All right, 15, 20. Am I in range to punch at it or stab at it?
There is currently a layer of darkness, as if someone had cast the spell darkness.
Well,
Would you like to attack the darkness?
yeah, with a magic missile, please.
There's a creature. The creature is not hiding. You can tell the creature is here.
Channel your inner
But-
Hulk hands.
You cannot see it.
All right, so disadvantage, right?
But it can't see you either, I imagine.
So
No, it's been
normal.
shooting out of the darkness, so it has probably some kind of eldritch sight.
Good
Cast
point.
Magic missile into the darkness. Don't you understand the reference?
I'm ignoring it because I hate you.
Oh, so is that
How
disadvantage?
old are you, old man?
Yeah, you're essentially blind.
All right.
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Did I hit?
That's a good question.
You guys really should be blessed.
I'll kill you.
Nobody likes you.
Ouch.
Or, sorry, I'm looking up this mysterious thing.
Now the question is, how much damage does this thing take?
Well, if it takes extra radiant damage, we'll know it's undead.
Or an asshole.
What besides undead is vulnerable to radiant damage, if
Assholes.
anything?
Yeah, that's what I just said. I'm not even convinced there are that many undead that are vulnerable to radiant.
Yeah, this just does extra
Okay.
damage.
That second one actually hits.
I hope.
So then I guess I'm gonna spend a key point.
You do notice on that first hit, you hit a hard surface.
Oh, maybe a shield.
Yeah, that's what
No, you hit stone.
Oh.
And then the second time you strike, you hit this creature. There's definitely an opening in the stone that whatever this thing is hitting you through. And you didn't realize where the opening was or how big it was.
Interesting.
So your first one missed because you just basically hit a wall
Mhm.
because you couldn't see where the wall was. And then your second one hits because you kind of adjust for it. You do not do any extra radiant damage.
Huh.
Good.
I guess.
Better cut it open the old-fashioned way.
Yep.
Flurry.
Yeah, but I'm just curious about. I'm just debating whether she does a key point to try and stun it or not.
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll try to stun it. DC 16 con save.
We're gonna GM roll this, I think.
That's a good idea. Because I don't think we want to see what it is.
Oh, but I do.
Kablam!
It's boss flump. What the fuck?
They can't be evil. They're not allowed.
It's a mega flump. I think more enemies need to have an arbitrary fucking weakness, like flipping them over.
Nope. Whatever this thing is, you have stunned it.
Nice.
Nice. Well, fucking done.
Will that give me a normal attack?
Presumably.
You made 2 attacks.
Oh, I'm gonna spend another key point to flurry.
Yeah, I mean that would be advantage and disadvantage. But also keep in mind that it probably has some amount of cover from you.
That's a good
Hmm.
point. I won't use the key points. I'll just save them for something else. I mean, I was saying
Listen,
about
if
knocking him down or something, but that's just pointless because he's stunned and prone. I can't. Keep
And
him outward
invisible.
And invisible. So yeah, it's just stacking. It's fine.
All right, so here's what you do. Go into the blackness. Just run in, because if we've learned anything about D&D, dashing right through an open portal never backfires.
Back over here.
Colorado, what are you doing here?
What the fuck? I wasn't even referencing that specifically. Every time anyone who finds a portal and steps through it, shit goes down.
And that's my
Never a case where that works out for the best.
Okay.
believe I stunned
That was. You did.
What is-
Hi. Apparently,
Yeah.
there's a stunned thing.
Cool. You can kill it. I believe in you. Oh, name's called.
Nice shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
Don't get penisy, kid.
Fuck you.
Alright. Oh, I can see in there. Thank God.
Fry their brains.
He's the hero we deserve.
But not the one who peed.
Choose a point. Psychic energy. Makes an intelligence save.
Fuck you.
Takes millions of psychic.
It's actually not too much.
It's fireball damage.
It's 86
86.
damage.
I wish it was 86. Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay, so we're gonna do top to bottom 3 intelligence saves. All right.
Eh.
I was gonna say 29. What the hell?
This is not a save that happens very often.
Yeah.
What's your DC?
That's a good
God.
que- 17.
Got one.
Okay. Yeah, the middle one. So top one saves. Middle one.
Well, one took full damage, and the rest took half.
That's still
Okay.
damage.
So 29. What type of damage is that
Psychic.
actually? All right. I don't think they're resistant to that, but
I fucking
You know
hope
you know how these things can be. Sometimes
not.
it's like, oh,
fucking.
by the way. Okay. Yep, you do 29 to the one in the middle.
I don't know if
It
Ender's
is not
concentrating.
quite dead. And then there's the one on top that to the other one, and the other ones take 14.
Yep.
One on top is not quite dead.
Damn it.
So we go nonsense. You'll be stone dead in a moment.
And
That's
then
us, Mike.
He has to make a corn save.
Corn save.
Yeah.
You ready for bed, guys?
Nope.
Hey.
Ah, sweet.
Good night, buddy. Hey, you can go plug in that tree if you want, so you have a nightlight, okay?
Well, at least that one in the middle will have the minus 1d6 from all its attack and ability checks.
Until he makes another
Okay.
intelligence save.
I'll help you tomorrow, okay?
And then, fuck this.
Did you add and subtract 1d6 from its saving throws? That'd be too good.
Good night, buddy.
Only con saves for concentration.
Okay, so yeah, that thing failed the save. So I was saying goodnight to my son. And then, are you moving anywhere else?
I just scooted.
You shimmied back.
Oh,
Alright, Beshra.
All right. Well, since no one's sounded the call to retreat yet, I'm gonna try my luck in stabbing whatever's in the hood. I'm gonna climb up to it.
Remember, there's a floating disc.
You
in
fucking
the
racist. Just because it's in the hood
Yeah.
doesn't mean it's bad.
maybe you can
Oh
grab it
yeah,
and
thank you
throw
for
it out.
reminding me. There is a floating disc. Is that actually... Is that a concentration spell?
I honestly
Very
don't know.
well.
I don't remember.
This is a
Oh.
really dangerous moment.
Think it is...
Floating disc in the compendium
it is-
says
It is not. It is not a
Nope.
concentration spell.
that is really handy then. All right, so that's the green thing right there, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Can't forget that
It
they
is-
casted fucking Tensor Floating Disc as a
He's
defensive
casted
spell.
floating disc because he is tensors.
It's so
Listen.
good. It's so good. It's
Listen.
such a good use. I love it.
Alright, so I gotta fucking climb around the other side.
That's what I did.
Or you can like basically run along like the hands and stuff.
And then jump in.
I could try that. I'll do that. Why not?
Shoot your
Quick,
magic
yell
into
something
the
cool.
darkness.
What?
Yeah, so basically you have to move down to the hand, then to the other hand, and then jump over. And then you'd have to attack him.
5, 10, 15. That isn't horrible.
No.
Alright.
Just remember you have to be able to make it back or jump down to the bottom of the statue because you might
Or
get
just stand there and wrestle.
Oh yeah, that's true because they can't see you
Alright.
either.
Listen, no harm can come from pulling Cthulhu out of his dark portal and bringing him into this
Why you
world.
keep talking about portals? It's just a hole in a statue.
Shut up! Just don't ruin this for me.
I
I
will
truly
ruin
believe
everything
there's a
for
dark
you.
nether realm on the other side.
Alright. Should have.
Spell.
Okay, which one
Alright.
of us likes Eggo waffles though? If that's the
He's
other-
close enough for me to swing in from the entrance, right?
Yep,
Or was,
so-
I don't even
What?
fucking know what I'm doing here, man. Huh?
Alright. So you're attacking this thing, or are you doing something else? What would you like to do?
You said he's not hiding, so do I get the feeling that he's close enough for me to stab, or should I go into
You know
the
he's
thing?
he's not hiding. You know where he is. Basically, you know where he's at because there's obviously some sort of like there's holes in the statue that he's attacking through.
Alright.
Think of the glory we'll get.
Alright, I'm gonna go reckless on this, because... Actually,
Might
why
even
the
be-
hell would I?
Actually,
Stunned.
that's I slightly fibbed. I think it's hold on. I need to look up something. I'm a slight fibber. I'm a slight fibber,
Motherfucker.
just slight, just a little bit.
Right. So work that out, and I'll decide what I'm gonna do.
I think
Yeah,
either
well,
way,
I know.
you'll have
I'm a
normal,
bad- I'm a
Because-
bad person.
multiple
You son of a
instances
bitch.
of advantage. Don't get rid of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so-
what I'm thinking. He's stunned, so that gives me that neutralizes it already.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be blind, so that doesn't really help me. And reckless wouldn't help me. As a matter of fact, going reckless would only hurt me because
Yeah.
everything else is around here.
If he happens to stab you.
What if I get freaking eye beamed by a flame skull? So you ready for me to attack, or what's up, man? You
I'm overall a bad person.
Yeah,
Just overall.
monster.
I really
All right,
don't
no, from where he's at, it's half cover.
All right,
Sorry.
here goes.
I need to see if it was half or 3/4, but it's half.
All right, now how am I get stabbing?
All right.
I'm gonna get fucking stabbing.
Why do you have it?
At least
He
you have a
has-
normal attack.
He is normal. Yeah.
I know.
Those are both hits. So
I'll happily do 17 damage, hopefully.
it appears that you do full damage. You feel sinking into something,
Good. It's not a
some
pain.
kind of slickness. So
That is satisfying. I'm gonna drop back down to the arm.
Now look at the blood on your spear. If there's any blood on it.
okay.
Is it colored? Is it jello? Is
That's
it
actually a
red?
good question.
I-
Good question. What blood is on the spear tip?
It appears to be red blood.
That's all I need to know.
Good, it's not a cop.
Okay, so this thing skipped its turn. Chrysor is synced up with.
Yep.
Uza. It is Flam E-Skull's turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I believe I have to go look up some things that happened previously because I'm a bad person. Just overall bad person. The spell slots are a thing. I need to see how many fireballs they shot at you guys.
So many.
Yeah.
At least 2, maybe 3.
2 per.
So a total of 6.
Yeah.
God
Did they
damn
launch-
it!
6 fireballs? I think they launched. I know they launched at least 4.
It was 2
So
from.
many fireballs.
It was 2 from each of them. I think twice. No, it was, yeah. So I think.
Yeah. I think 2 of them are tapped out and 1 of them's not. I think I got 1 more. We're just gonna go with that.
God damn it! Now I just picture I close around, we're trying to escape, and finally it's just me and a flame skull, and I raise my hands and try to cast, and he opens his mouth, tries to cast, and we just have this. You're empty. So are you.
No. We're feeling lucky, punk. Did it fire 5 or did it fire 6?
Did I fireball?
Okay. This flame skull up top, he is going to fireball this hand right here.
Danger sense.
Danger zone.
Although, that could, in theory, hurt whatever is in there.
It's true. It does go around corners, this fireball.
My fucking kingdom for Shapestone right now.
Just close
Just close the hole. Just goodbye.
Holy shit.
Dex.
That is a good roll for.
Thank you.
That's a beefy fireball, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Am I getting any cover bonuses?
You would.
You're on the floor, right?
Mm-hmm.
It goes around corner. Yeah, no, you're too far away. There's only a 15-foot radius, and it's landing right on this hand. Because you're basically, you'd have to go out 15 and then down 10. You're out of the radius.
Oh, I took the full brunt of that. I am so upset.
So you take nothing, Rosalind, because you do your thing. And what does the stun condition do? Does it mess with saves? I don't think it does, right?
They auto fail Dex and Strength.
Oh, so he just auto fails. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Cool.
That's 6, 5, 6, 5, 5, 6, 1, 3.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Uh-huh.
I hurt. My everything is in flaming agony.
I think you'd be down if you didn't have that heal for Mike, wouldn't you?
I would be actually unconscious, falling to the floor. Yeah.
You see from here off in the corner. Hint.
Okay. And then the other flame skulls can only see Beshra.
It was nice knowing you, friends.
Listen, it's not that they don't like you. It's that
They hate all
They
of
hate
them.
everyone. They hate everyone equally.
Drop your light source. Maybe they can't see
Beshra?
that far.
Beshra, how high off the ground are you right now?
I think the arms were 20 feet off. AJ said.
High enough for fall damage?
yeah.
Oh shit!
Hope that you
Oh, that's pretty funny.
quick use your reaction to cling.
At least one of them has a penalty to its attack.
Guys, I have a really
Yeah.
good
So
idea.
what does that specifically do? I need to look.
Minus 1d6 from attack rolls, ability checks, and con saves for concentration. And then they make an int save at the end of their turn to...
Okay. Okay, this is too funny. So we're gonna do it. Is there like a recent search thing up that I can do?
Probably not.
Oh, hold on. Here it was, I think.
Yo, I've been casting light this whole time, but I'm pretty sure flame skulls produce light. So if I could just stick one of those on a torch.
Why didn't you run around to the other side, Beshra? Should have blocked line of sight. You should have went all the way into the darkness.
Should have just hidden there. Find the hole and kick them out.
Hey,
This is mine
you
now.
could be a lady. Don't just. What are those?
Those are flaming spheres.
I don't like them.
Yes,
shouldn't.
you get 2 flaming spears that spawn on you
Awesome sauce.
on either side. Because yeah, they have once they're out of fireballs, they still have some spells left.
Jesus fucking Christ! They hit us with how many All right, they hit us each with 2 fireballs each. We've got the flaming spheres out now. Oh.
Jesus. Okay, and another one.
Yeah.
Did that on those.
Yeah.
Good news
That's
though.
only 7 damage.
Yeah.
I mean, the
I'm down to-
problem,
I'm down to 10.
the bigger problem is that now you're trapped.
Eat the fireballs.
Am I?
Poop them out as eggs. You're Yoshi.
I can climb straight up and back into the hood out of desperation.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
guys
it's an
get
option.
healed.
Alternatively,
Okay,
good.
that's
Sorry.
that is the end of their turn.
Yeah, that one can make its end save.
No, he can fail the end save.
And then Uza, you're going to be up.
No,
All
I'm
right.
him.
I told you he can fail the end save.
What's the save DC?
What the fuck is it again?
17.
17.
That is
Beshra!
not good.
Good.
Live, damn you!
'Cause hopefully I'll be making him make some con saves.
That's a good heal.
It's a lot.
You are my wonderful and truest friend.
I'm gonna point up at you and give a yell, less than 30 seconds. Alright, I didn't see the synaptic static go off. I have no idea which of these guys is more or less hurt.
Yeah, it's hard to tell with them how injured they are because they're alive one point and they just kind of collapse the next.
Yeah, I shot one of them at some point, and then one of them failed the save, so they're all kind of damaged.
Alright, so I can't tell which one of them looks more damaged than the other.
There's not really any apparent, especially like through the window. You know.
Alright, in that case, I don't know if this will help, but I'm gonna close a window.
Wait,
Which one?
are those windows or are they actually slits? Like,
I know.
I think he's blocking.
They're
it.
each
blocking.
blocking it.
Remember
Yeah, I'm
that,
just gonna
doesn't
try and block
doesn't
line of
that
sight.
remove your other minor illusion if that's still up?
I think that ended forever ago.
Okay, I was
Yeah,
he broke through it, and I haven't been recasting it because I've been
Okay.
using my action for other stuff.
I forgot you could do that.
Yeah, that was where we had to talk about. Remember, like, kind of
How good it could be.
how stupid it is that like he could spend his action every turn disbelieving the illusion, and then Uza could spend his action every turn putting it back up.
And
And
then,
like even though he knows it's fake, it doesn't matter.
well,
Alright, which window do you block?
the one that's closest to us. I'm gonna push
The
them to be
top one?
farther. Yep, I'm gonna push them to be farther
Okay.
away. And
There you go.
I know that they can still disbelieve. Hell, they might be able to just fly through it, but maybe
Yeah.
it'll coax them into the room.
Get out here, fucker.
And then the last thing is, since I didn't have to move as far this round, Chrysor's gonna dodge.
Sounds good.
And
All right,
also,
Rosalind. Beshra's taking your. Beshra, you're still on the hood, is that right?
I dropped down to one of the arms.
Okay. Hold on, we have to get the spacing a little bit better then. So you're basically like here, is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Because these things have to like rest on something, or like float 5 feet above like something. So
I try to kick them off, but I don't think that's how it works.
I do not believe that's how it works at all.
You just got to pogo off of Beshra's head to jump in the hood.
I mean, I probably could.
Now, with flaming sphere, I don't know if it actually cast it. I don't think it did. I think it just showed damage. Basically, you're not supposed to really be close to them.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, end your turn next to him and give him a knee.
Yeah, so like if it slams into you, which is what happened. Hold on. Yeah, if you end your turn next to it, you're gonna take damage.
All right. So if I just walk.
And if it
next
hits you,
or walk next to it, that'll be fine.
yeah, you're fine. Basically, you can move past it, but if you're standing there, you're gonna be hurt.
So I'll do this move again because I calculated the movement before, so I can do it.
Yeah, you're good.
And then I'm going to
I didn't think we'd be fighting on the statue, by the way. I'm not expecting it to be the way.
We should have cut it down like a tree.
Well, that'll teach you for allowing an enemy to be inside a statue.
He's no longer stunned, correct? So this is disadvantage.
Stun lasts through the end of your next turn.
Oh, I know my next turn, so it's normal.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was his turn.
Yeah, stuns are brutal, man.
Yeah.
They're really brutal.
It's so good.
Like if you stun on your first hit, you have like
Oh.
basically almost 2 full rounds of stunning.
Sad face.
That first one connects.
Some good
The
damage.
second one does not.
It worked so well the first time. I think I'll stun it again.
I think I'd like to try it a second time.
Keeping a caster locked down is good.
Okay, so you're gonna key point this thing again
No,
to stun. All right, let's Man,
I can only do that 2 more times.
that did not work.
Damn it.
Oh no! I tried to do 20 plus a value, and I put like
Something
extra
silly.
stuff. Yeah, it just. Okay, no, that did work.
Yeah.
So re-roll that. If you did it on that first hit, that second hit.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
have to see it.
It's still normal though.
Oh, right. Never mind. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Because you can't see him. Okay. All right. Hyacinth, you're up.
Okey-dokey.
I believe
Murder
I
more
make-
flame skulls, please.
Monks can like fuck up a spellcaster. Jesus.
Yeah,
Why are we fighting a spellcaster Jesus?
I can still see that.
Because you just
fucker.
don't take any damage from basically any of their stuff. You immediately close the gap and then just keep them stun locked for the entire battle.
Hell yeah, bitch.
That's like one of your last key points, I think, right?
I have 2 more.
Yeah. Okay.
We
Alright,
started with
flame-
4.
Go for flame skull in the middle.
Okay.
Get him.
Get him.
Make a specter out of him, please.
Doesn't work on undead.
Make it working on dead.
That is a hit. Would you like to push?
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to make sure they're not like resistant to fucking force damage.
I'll scream.
No.
I know
Okay,
skeletons are for some stupid reason, but
Yeah, there's like sometimes you have random stuff like that. Okay, the first one hits. Do you push? You don't push them with the first one,
Oh, I will. Because I'm at an angle.
and then the second one hits, and that destroys it.
Oh, one fireball machine down,
I mean,
and hopefully one other fire down.
well, now the top one can just move down to that one's hole.
good shooting gallery.
Yeah, I
Okay.
probably should have just like fucking hit him with a spell or something. Sorry.
One of the fires
I mean, It
disappears.
probably helps. Probably actually helps.
That
a lot.
alone probably saved my life. Thank you, Hyacinth.
Yeah.
All right, Bayshore, you're up.
Whew.
I'm climbing back up into the hood. I'm stabbing whatever's up there.
I'm still worried about where where that fucking other thing went. The Arcanoloth. Is that he just poofed? It just
Maybe it's
poofed
dead.
somewhere.
Maybe it's dead.
Here's hope.
Maybe it was never really alive.
I don't trust it.
Let's see. Blood spear.
It's gonna show up at some point.
Oh,
It's actually
come
in there. That's what
on.
we're hitting.
Blood spear. There we go.
Yeah!
Damn.
Oh, sure is D&D in here.
Is that your second crit?
I don't know what crit it is of mine.
Oh,
All I know is I won
okay.
it.
No, the other
Yeah,
one.
you get it. You hear a scream. Ah!
You dick!
All right.
And I think I
or-
might stay in the darkness.
do it.
Okay, sounds good.
But then we won't know if you die.
I think
You'll
we'll
know
hear.
if I die.
Okay.
We'll hear the gun explosion.
This one moves down to the other window.
I'm not going back out there to get exposed to the flame skulls again.
It's metagaming. It's doing my strategy.
I see this works because it makes it have even a harder angle to see Uza.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay, this thing, you're still getting fire slammed into you because it just moves until it hits you.
Maybe you're close enough to the other guy. I don't think that's how it works.
Nope.
And this time I don't see it coming because of the fucking darkness sphere.
Yeah, buddy.
Well,
Alright.
And now you're trapped. Oh, I should not take joy in your suffering, but I do.
You just gotta get in that hole.
That wouldn't have saved me anyways.
Dang.
That's a max damage, man.
Oh wow, it is. Fuck, my life.
Oh, now Uza can't heal you. Or does that have to be someone? Or can they? Does it still work if they hear you?
What? My?
You're healing.
It usually has to specify.
I have to be able to see you.
And well, a lot of spells.
It's
are
okay,
like-
guys. All you gotta do is
Yeah.
kill the flame skulls, and that should save my life.
I wasn't sure if it was like turn undead, where it's like anything that sees or hears.
The other one doesn't. The other one doesn't do anything.
a rut-row.
It's waiting for something.
That's what I'm expecting.
Alright. Uza, come out. You're up. You know, the other one can't, like, it actually doesn't have line of sight on anybody from where he's at.
Yeah, I'm expecting.
Actually, can he see you, Rosalind?
I don't know.
No, it can actually see Rosalind, I think. Doesn't have a great line of sight on Rosalind. Rosalind is 3/4 cover from that. So never mind. It definitely does something.
Rosalind and Hyacinth. Oh, sorry. While he's wrapping up that turn, let me know what your hit points are. Rosalind, you're still... Get out.
I'm still 52. I haven't taken damage yet.
Okay.
Oh. Why don't you have shield
Yeah.
for no reason?
Yeah, Rosalind, you take
13.
magical missiles shoot out of this thing and like fucking curve around the barrier and just slam into you.
I need to get into
So-
the dark to see what it does there. I will keep beating this horse until it's...
You stay away from my horse!
Fuck up.
Alright, Uza, you're up.
Alright, well...
I will always enjoy more healing.
Yep, I'm gonna make my move out that way, and as I pass, just whichever is the nearest flame skull. Hey! Fuck you!
Please be that. Please let that kill it.
He just no! Fucking
Please.
powders.
Alright, has
So
to make a wisdom save.
Uh-huh.
Wisdom save or nothing, right?
Woo!
Now it
does
has
not kill
disadvantage. Damn it!
Is it concentrating?
That one is, yes.
Yay!
That one's also... actually, I needed to make an int check for that one from last turn. Okay, that one
Oh,
recovered from the synaptic on its turn.
Well, that
Cool.
the one that had synaptic died.
That's true.
No, the synaptic one didn't die.
Oh, the middle one was a synaptic one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Then I'm a bad person because I shifted him down. Never mind. So this guy just needs to make a con save. He made
Suck a
it.
dick.
damn! If only I had insulted harder. Well,
Yeah.
if
Okay.
nothing else, I'm gonna throw that 18 hit points at Hyacinth and give a
Yeah.
shout. 20 seconds.
I'm no longer bloodied again.
And then
Are you just
fucking
suffering
retreat,
from-
guys. Fucking run a little low. I got a couple. I got maybe one more fucking ace, and that's it. I'm throwing insults around. That is how tapped I am.
Alright, Rosalind, you are up.
This is tough. I can't get into the hood because it has one green eye and one glowy eye.
Yeah, hood
Yeah.
life isn't for you anyway.
he's actually trapped in there, which is pretty funny.
Yeah. The best thing to do would be to try and
Well, the thing is,
concentration, but I don't have any decent ranged.
the thing is that disc you can definitely get like over it or under it. Just hopping would be difficult, but like if he wanted to get out, he could actually just like prone crawl under it and then like slide down. But it's at like such an awkward height that like you couldn't jump over and get to it. You know?
Yeah.
Like imagine if
an
you had a big
idea.
disc like right at belly level.
He's got to jump through that fire.
I have an idea. I could grapple whatever the fuck's in here and hold it in front of the fire.
Go ahead. More power to you. But until
Do it.
then, I don't really have anything to do because I can't really get in there. And I mean, I could squeeze through, right? Would that just be extra movement? To get
You might
over
be-
the disc?
You are a lot smaller than I am.
I mean, if you grapple him and move him, I could probably kick him out of the head. And hope. he doesn't
Yeah,
fly.
you could if you have the ability to climb, yeah, you'd have to squeeze through and then prone crawl underneath it, but you could do that.
You got the fucking movement for it.
All right. How much movement would that cost then?
Moving well, crawling. I don't remember the rules for crawling in this game.
Neither do I.
If I remember, crawling is just like 5. Hold on, or maybe that's just difficult. It might just be considered double movement. Every foot of crawling costs an extra foot.
All right.
Yeah, so it costs double movement to crawl.
That's 5, 15. Is it really only 15 to get in there? Or is it 10 then 20? Yeah, 10 then 20 sounds better, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Alright, so 20 to get in here.
I didn't have complex charts on how you guys would fight on the damn statue. I did not expect that.
And he's still stunned! So, Sunblade!
Till the end of your turn.
Key point!
Stun him again.
Stun him again!
Well, I have good news and bad news. The bad news is that you totally just wasted your key point.
Let me
Because
guess,
it's
kills?
dead.
Yeah, you hear the thing collapse to the floor.
What the hell is casting this darkness?
Does it sound like there's anything else in there?
It does not. Darkness doesn't move.
It's just a permanent fixture to spite us.
It might be.
I think I killed whatever's in there, guys.
I'm holding its heart.
It's roasting on the sun sword.
I don't know if that disc disappears or not. I don't think it does.
If it's not concentration, it's just there.
Yeah, it's just there for an hour.
10,
Yeah, the disc is still there.
20. It's 40 movement speed. Can I get back here, or is that like a slick surface? Is that not like the back that I can stand on?
You could stand on basically everything here.
Alright, because I just want to block line of sight from those damn magic missiles.
Gotcha. Okay.
No, I think it's dead, guys.
Alright, Hyacinth, you're up.
Oh, thank God.
Save Basher from Flaming Sphere.
I see you. I see you, bitch. Let's try this again.
I believe in you. Double crit. Come on. Quad crit.
Mega crit. Over crit.
Oh.
Uber crit.
Oh,
Which one are you attacking?
doesn't matter. I don't think a 13 or 11 hits.
Are you sure?
This is the one in the middle.
Because you ignore all cover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have AC 13.
Oh, cool. Oh, hell yeah.
Please let that be the one.
Fortunately, the flaming spear. Unfortunately, the flaming sphere is from the guy in the bottom. So
Damn it! Motherfucker. All right.
This means
Alright.
there's not going to be another one.
Just remember, Basher,
Yeah.
drag his corpse out when you get out. Look at it.
all right, Bayshore, you're up.
I was thinking about it actually.
I want to see what it is. I'm curious.
Me too.
If it's a fucking Arcanoloth.
And I'm content dying, never knowing what the fuck was in there. Fuck that thing.
Yeah, as long as that next flame skull's alive, I can always climb back up in here and look around later if we survive it. Now, I'm gonna follow the sound of Rosalind climbing out, and I'm gonna try and imitate her. I'm climbing underneath the goddamn disc.
Please fall down the statue and knock yourself
Yeah.
unconscious.
And I am effectively sprinting. I am going around this side here. I want to get as little of my body exposed as possible.
Wait, Rosalind, did you are you sure you had the movement to get all the way back there, considering you had to go prone and then stand up?
You said it was 20 to get in, right?
Yeah,
And 20 to
but
get out.
then
Standing up
If
takes
you're
half your
pro-
movement.
Oh,
yeah, standing up
right.
takes half
No,
your movement.
no, I forgot about that. So 20
Yeah,
to get
I
in.
just thought about that.
Unless you have athlete.
Well, like
So
athlete's foot.
Alright, so how will this work then?
You probably have to stay prone and basically be like under the disc. Like you could probably just like climb down.
Because
I don't know,
movement
it's-
speed my
prone
max
is
movement speed
weird.
is 55.
Yeah, so it would cost
I'm
you
spending a key.
at 55. It would cost you
I have to double check.
30 feet of movement to stand up.
Unless
So
you
if
have
it
a monk
takes
thing to let you stand up without wasting extra.
No, I
Is
don't.
that-
But
yeah, so if it takes you 20 feet of movement to get in, it takes you 20 feet of movement to get in, and then it takes you 30 feet of movement to stand up. You actually can't get out.
Alright, I use my last key point to bonus action dash
You-
then.
Okay, then you have lots.
Just so it doesn't really change the turn.
Yeah, no, that's my fault. I should have paid more attention to that. It's
I didn't think
climbing and prone is weird.
It is.
I'm suddenly reminded, AJ, if you're back in 3.5, you're fucking monk. Devils. Just
Oh yeah, just
break dancing on the fucking ground.
hey. So I wasn't very good at optimizing. I had
It
to
was
do cool
fucking
things
working
sometimes.
though. It was just this. It was the crescent kick thing that you did. Anytime you landed like a melee attack, you were able to create a trip attempt. But there in 3.5, when you attempted a trip, if you failed, they tripped you.
Yeah, but like it didn't matter. I was like, whatever. I'll just stay down here.
Oh god.
Okay. So yeah, that fixes that. Beishra, you end up crawling underneath to try to escape the carnage. This thing is gone. Alright, line of sight. Line of sight.
Crawling in my skin.
Crawling in my crawl.
These wombs, they will not heal.
How far away can they move Flaming Sphere? Oh, they can move it up to 30 feet. It doesn't actually look like they have any distance range above that. That's cool. Okay. Yeah. Beishra, I know you're trying to escape the fire, but the fire is coming to you.
But now I can see it coming.
Yeah, you can.
It hasn't helped me yet.
Listen, they want to kill somebody.
Have you
Okay.
considered being more horse-like?
That would fuck with my pure reptilian ass.
Hmm.
Alright,
Shoot.
Oh, come on.
hey, I saw that coming.
Oh, yeah,
so-
you got the 13. Nice.
And then bonus action activating a spell. Rules question does not count as actually casting a spell, right?
Oh, no, it does not.
Okay. So he can also,
You can do bullshit.
yeah, he can also do this to you.
That dick.
What a bastard.
Quick, cast shield.
Anyway, so that's its turn.
I genuinely beg someone to kill that thing.
I'm,
It's gonna
I'm
whittle
trying.
me down out of attrition.
Your ancestor stuff only works whenever you're raging, right?
Yep.
Ah, that's what I thought.
Otherwise, I could have been shielding
Uh,
people a lot more often.
I do have bad news, though, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm gonna kill you. It's just. Yes.
You hear the sound of a door opening.
Ah! God damn it!
Oh no, flame skulls can actually open doors.
What the
No.
fuck is
What the
that?
fuck is that?
Where?
I don't see it.
Oh, is it down here?
Bottom left.
Oh,
The
there's a pillar
fuck is-
blocking it from me.
It's a. What the fuck is that?
I
What
don't know
the fuck is
pillar's
that?
blocking it.
It's a
Uh,
guy. It's a couple guys.
yeah, these look like wild-eyed mountain men caked in,
Oh, they're fucking berserkers.
in mud and muck.
Why are you
Yeah.
in here?
Oh my god! It's the poop knife in man form.
They come out with torches.
I really,
Alright,
really wish
full
I had
retreat.
I really. Wait, so they're each carrying a torch?
Yes.
Damn it!
We can try to snuff each one out.
No, if I wish I had the spell, the level 1 spell for controlling flames, just so I could put all the torches out at once. Just shh.
Or pyro.
These guys, I don't feel like doing anything with this.
Yep.
These guys are moving on initiative 0.
Now, quick question. They look wild-eyed, but do they look intelligent or do they look like mad?
They come out not blades drawn. They come out and they look around and then they point to you guys.
All right, cool. That's good to know.
Watch out for the flame skull.
And then they draw their blades.
Do they at least have good art skills? Do they look like?
Anyway, here's a hero.
I'm gonna
All
strangle
right,
you.
shitting directly into Jake's mouth. Just. All right. I'm gonna give a warning shout to everyone else since I'm closest. And they point and they draw their blades. I don't. Is there any
Oh, hold on.
possibility?
We're gonna shift these guys forward a little bit because there's actually
Trigger the mod.
what appears to be a giant wolf that comes out as well.
Oh, Jesus.
So funny story. They were here the whole time,
Full retreat.
and they were just waiting for the sound of commotion to die down.
Those fuckers.
Alright, so we're completely doomed from the start. Let's get going.
That's a big wolf.
I'll
I
shoot
can't
it.
see it.
Okay.
Behind a pillar.
All right.
I'll shoot it to death.
I think I set these all to emit light that you guys can see, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let me give a quick shout as I'm gonna ride out. Second I get far enough down that I can catch this guy. Just look at him just with a slightly high-pitched voice. God damn it, you're dead! Be dead!
At the flame skull?
Yep.
Okay.
You can heal us.
And yeah, and then I'm gonna scoot down.
All right. So you're gonna Toll the Dead does extra damage if they're already hurt, right?
It doesn't matter. I rolled equal on both sides. 2d12. I rolled 2 and a 4. 2d8. I did 2 and a 4. So yeah, they're gonna,
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. Sure needs it more right now.
So he's gonna make a wisdom
6 or
save.
3 or none.
Wisdom save for necrotic. Let's see what kind of damage resistances they have.
I'm gonna give a shout. 12 seconds.
Well, the good news is that it does not make the save.
Huzzah.
Please tell me it fails a con save.
The bad news is that it was not as effective as it could have been.
I didn't figure. But 2d12
damn
is...
it.
God damn it! 2d12 with resistance is still better than fucking 2d4.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know. Roll the 2d4. Let's see what it could have been.
A 2 and 4.
Don't do it, Mike. Don't give in.
Do it. Be a bitch.
Ah! I have
Alright.
to know! Sixes! Sixes across the board!
That's justice. All right, so you're heading there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be kind of out in the. No, fuck that. I'm just gonna ride back. I'll squeeze.
Horse.
We are, we are being flanked. Wild men, possibly from the hills, and a giant fucking wolf. Have I mentioned I don't like wolves? This reminds me of a similar situation. How do you say we get out of here?
Where are we gonna go? They're blocking one escape route. I mean, you can head for the stairs, so can Hyacinth. I could probably make it a balcony.
I have one more big spell in me, and that's fucking it. One more big spell, 2 rounds of healing, and I'm fucking totally and completely tapped out. So I've got one trick I can pull, but after that, we're fucking up shit creek.
I'm at a key point,
I
so
mean-
I can meditate.
Here's one thing that you can do.
Kill them all.
Die?
Yes.
Actually, what spell level do you have left, Uza?
Level 4.
Okay.
Say no more.
No, there's a funny thing you could do. Actually, no, I don't think you can. Never mind. I lied.
Yeah. I've got a
I
couple,
lied.
like I said, I've got one big cast in me, and I'm done.
Is it a mass suggestion?
Fucking no. It's just
Why not?
Okay, so you're just heading up
I
to that
would've been
corner,
nice.
and
Making it hard for me to move.
sorry.
then
I
you
didn't wanna be-
healed somebody for 20.
You know what? Other people are probably going to be out in the open. I'll be out in the open. I'm at pretty close to full. I can weather a magic missile if I have to.
Okay. So
Actually,
where are you moving to?
Fuck! I really shouldn't.
You
Nah.
can't
Well,
afford to lose concentration.
yeah, I can't afford it right now. I'm gonna have to play it safe. That's it. I'm gonna stick right back there.
Okay, Rosalind, you're up.
I could probably afford it. I'm at 60 out of 73.
Yeah, go fight those guys.
I mean, if we're planning on running, I should be able to make it. If I running just I can make it to the wall, and run along the wall over to the back.
Just beat them up, dude. Just go take them all on by yourself. You'll be legendary.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
Yeah, but then I'll give them extra loot.
Let's
All right,
pick up the
quickly give
sun
us-
sword and beat our asses.
Quickly give us the loot, then go fight them. Give us all your possessions. Do exactly what I did on BioShock Infinite when I couldn't take down a Big Daddy. Just rush him with a wrench over and over and over again.
Well, I mean, I can do that 3 times. Because Bashra.
We are the best at this.
Yeah. I honestly don't know what to do, so I am waiting for someone else to lead the charge. But I feel like I should probably try and eat one of these magic missiles,
Assuming it has one
assuming it has one.
and lives long enough to do it.
Oh, that's a good point. You're going right after me. Well, in that case, I'll just fucking hide.
I'm not gonna like let a flame skull exist.
I assumed you were going to, so I'm just gonna.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I
Less
actually have
flame skulls
disadvantage.
makes escape better.
I have disadvantage on that. So
Ow.
17.
Oh yeah, exhaustion.
So you're just hiding in the darkness?
Actually, on the back of its head.
Oh,
Shoulder.
are you behind? Are you
I'm-
okay? You're behind it. Okay, you make a hide check. You got that. There you go.
Much
All right.
checks.
Okay.
Hey, Hyacinth.
20.
Pew.
That one is actually not as injured as you think. The only damage it's really taken is the synaptic, which it took half, and then it took like one shot from like Toll the Dead.
A whopping 3 damage. Whoa.
Okay, that's a good one.
Okay, would you like to push it?
Yeah, I'll scoot him back diagonally.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Real good.
Or
And
whatever
that's-
diagonally would be
yeah,
to you.
Pretty sneaky,
whatever.
sis.
That's 2 more con saves. Get that fucking
Right,
fire out of here.
You knock him against the wall. He takes 20 this turn. Jesus.
Almost max and then min.
You should move out of line.
Yes!
Fireball can't see you. Never mind. It's not there anymore unless he has advantage.
Wait,
First
failed
one
the
was a
first
9
one,
and 9. So
Yes, it doesn't matter. I just hit the button twice without looking. Uza, did you use your bonus action at any point this turn?
Every single turn.
Okay. Just making sure. I just saw your name.
yeah,
Yep.
can't do it.
Although, you know what? I will say this much. It's hard to complain because I am getting some fucking mileage out of my occupying every goddamn action.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so Hyacinth, you took your shots.
Yep.
You injured this thing grievously, but is not down.
All right. That's where I am. I'm not squeezing back inside a horse.
Sounds good. Basher, you're up.
I forget what we had to do the last time I decided to jump to the balcony from the statue. Wow.
I think you sprinted from the arm.
Yeah,
It's a standing long jump.
That's half your strength score.
When you make when you make a long jump, you cover up to your strength if you move at least 10 feet. When you make a standing, you leap half that distance. Each foot you jump costs a foot of movement. So you have a do you have a 20 strength?
I have 18.
So you can jump 9 feet. So that is a 5-foot gap. That's a 10-foot gap. Oh, what did I do last time?
I think it was just like don't roll like a 3.
Yeah, I think I'm having you do an athletics check to make sure you don't fuck it up.
All right, here it goes. Sure is D&D.
I believe in you.
Okay.
There you go, you did it. All right, you're across. Well, because it's not quite. It's like right on the precipice. So there you go. You're over.
All right, and now I am fucking sprinting the hell away.
Should
I
have just
am-
listened to him and gotten help.
I am shouting regroup. Shouting
Okay.
regroup and fucking I'm gone. Bye. Now that's 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. Wait, what? No. 10.
You know,
15,
this
20,
is a lot of
25,
things
30,
to shout. I don't know
35.
that you could fit this all in a 6-second span.
Hey.
Listen here, you little shit.
I want him to just
Okay.
run into something on his way there.
I very well might. I don't know. But yeah.
Okay. This thing's gone. This
Hmm.
hidden ghost is gone here.
I was momentarily worried that it was still in the turn order. I was like, oh no.
No.
That's
All right,
not real
bitch.
good, guys.
It was a Mega Skull. It's a Voltron of lesser flame skulls.
Oh god.
I've thought that before.
Can't
Wasn't undead,
it can't
then take
shoot
extra
you?
damage from her radiant.
Am I actually out of its range?
You might be.
Ha!
Magic Missile was 60, I think.
Eat it, bitch.
Or is it 120? I don't actually remember. I'm
I'm
looking.
used to Matthias, who had Spell Sniper, so I have no idea.
That didn't affect it.
Oh no,
okay.
Magic Missile's one. Magic Missile's
Magic
120.
Missile's 120.
Okay. Okay, that's not an attack roll spell, so yeah, it wouldn't affect it.
Okay.
He's out of that level spell slot and can only use a level 1 spell slot.
That is a level 1 spell.
I know, but he's been.
He was using level 2s before.
Ah. Maybe. Do it.
Rosalind, this is at you. Or not Rosalind, Hyacinth, that's at you.
That's the person hiding behind something.
They've learned how to bend the bullet. Except it's a
Alright,
magic missile.
Alright, Hyacinth.
All right.
Take. Unless. No, you don't have a shield.
I don't have spell slots anyways. I only have 2.
Alright. You get plinked.
I don't like it. I'll take it.
And by the way, I lied about these dudes.
I think they just came in here to separate me and Chrysler.
No, these, not everybody's holding a torch, because I just realized there aren't that many torches in the, place they came from. This center person, who's a lot bigger than the other people, does not appear to have a torch.
Aha! Coward!
'Cause-
I don't know.
Maybe the Arcanoloth will attack him.
I somehow don't see that happening.
Well, that's because I turned off my flashlight.
Okay.
The fact that it hasn't done anything else yet still makes me paranoid as fuck.
He went to kill Villainous.
God damn it.
What's going on?
Much.
Okay. Well, all these guys basically, this big one in the middle points and makes a guttural scream. This large lady in the center, and then these ones around it. It's a couple men, a couple women. All of that same, like, very bulky, animalistic coverings, builds. They all sprint down after you guys.
Okay, I was looking at that wolf and I was like, is it holding a crossbow? I was like, oh no, it's just mauling someone. Because it looks like its arms are positioned and holding something. I'm like, is it really that? It can't be. That's stupid.
Is it, Derek? Is it?
Yes, a normal ass huge wolf holding a crossbow is stupid.
It's a wolfware, obviously.
I will die on that hill. Staking my claim.
Or
Okay,
it's like
so
an army, but with a crossbow.
That's stupid.
That's stupid. You're stupid. Stop being so stupid.
I'll fucking kill you.
That's like asking a devil to stop being evil. They'll just stop existing.
Yeah, go away.
You could ask them to cry, though.
Words have
They
meaning.
may.
I'm gonna shoot you in the face, Mike.
Oh, yeah? How will you do that with no wolf wielding a crossbow?
Oh, burn!
I have javelins. I'll javelin you right in the mouth.
Right in the horse.
I will
horse's
slap you right in your penis.
Please don't have a horse penis. They're awful.
Okay. Basically, everybody victory screeches at you guys, and then takes off.
They're clearly coming to congratulate us on our kill.
There's another one that came out from the doorway that's holding another torch.
Yeah, but I can't see that. Oh no, I
He just came down. Yeah.
Oof.
5, 10, 15, 20.
that fucking Arcanoloth. If it doesn't come back, it just vanished with my fucking curse.
This is your life, Derek. This will always be your life.
At least if it would have died, I would have gotten healed a little.
So, what is the conditions that your curse goes away with? Where's your curse? Is there a place I can read about it?
I can just pop it back out.
Yeah. Alright.
First for 1 minute, ends early if the target dies, I die, or incapacitated.
Okay. Alright, your target did not die.
Curse ends if the target dies, if you die, or if there's a wolf wielding a crossbow.
That fucker moved fast.
So, yeah, everybody sprints down except this wolf. He's a little bit faster, so it almost gets up to you.
I don't like it. Get down here, Rosalind.
And
Punch
that's
it.
their turn. Alright, Lisa.
All right, let's go pick a fight.
Kick it with your horse.
And fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! And fuck all wolves! Damn it! I know. At this point, Uzo is actually approaching slight hysterics, so he raises back and just goes, "To hell with you, and to hell with the rest of your kind."
All right, so he takes 11, and then if he moves, he'll take more damage.
Yep. Chrysor is going to disengage. So I can only go back to where I started, but before I get back there, what's everyone's hit points?
31.
But you're also not in the room.
Yeah, you're not in the room.
40
Hey, he
out of
specified everyone.
I know. I'm at half health.
You're at half health? What number?
40 out of 85.
Hold on. Oh, caps lock is on. I'm actually going to split this for once.
Oh yeah, you can do that because horse.
Heal yourself and her.
That's for you.
I will take it.
That's for me.
Yeah.
6 seconds!
Both take it.
Okay. Rosalind, you're up.
Okay.
I
I
just-
guess I should
I
scale
skipped
this.
past your turn, but you're up.
Suppose I should scale this thing. How high am I right now?
If you're behind the head, you're like 25 to 30 feet up.
Alright.
You can take that fall damage.
That's how much fall damage, or how much fall damage again? Like,
It's D6 for every 10 feet.
Just a heads up, guys. These guys, they might
So
have like
you'd be like
throwing
2d6.
axes, but if we can take the high ground, if we can get up to that little ledge up there, we might have a decent shot.
I don't know if I can climb 30 feet.
because I think it's like
Yeah.
3 times my level or something like that. I have to double check slow fall. Well, that's not right.
5 times your monk level, so 20.
Oh, so it is right. 5 times monk level.
Yeah, you can't, even if it was 3d6, you can't physically take more damage than
5
that
times
from
9,
3d6.
45. So, 45 damage is the max. I didn't update that macro.
So,
Ah,
wow,
okay.
you can fall very, very far then. Jeez.
Yeah. You could... Yeah. The statue's a joke to you.
5.
You just
Max to
exist
fall.
around it.
So that's 5 feet.
Yep, you basically, you do the superhero landing where you just kind of step off and slam into the ground.
So that's 30.
Cool.
You're totally fine.
Your knees both pop out of their sockets.
Like cannonballs, and they cut the wolf in half.
Sunlighted. Fuck.
Quit doing that! Better.
This is not undead.
I failed.
Damn it.
So that's
Okay.
30.
This thing's not looking good. You cut it open pretty well.
30,
Yeah, I might finish the rest of it off, because it's suddenly a bigger concern to me than the flame skull, because it's right there.
I'll go diagonally, so 40 and 45.
Yes, make it hard for it to squeeze next to us.
Oh, in that case, I'll go there.
Okay.
I'll protect you, Hyacinth.
I believe in you. Don't get eaten.
It'll just go around me anyway.
Right, let's
All
shoot
right.
that wolf.
Alright, Hyacinth. Shoot that wolf.
Good roll, bad damage.
Would you like to push it?
Absolutely.
Knock the crossbow out of its mouth.
Would you like to push it?
Absolutely.
Okay, now it's dead.
Good.
Ah.
Making a
Um,
statement.
Yep. Hold on.
Now, do you actually want to push it, or do you want to leave it there? I don't actually know how that works.
I'll keep
You're
pushing.
the alpha of the pack.
Alright. Yeah, this thing's dead.
I will,
You guys
I will
fuck
gladly
that wolf.
ragdoll it as hard as I can.
Hey, is there
Okay.
a limit to how many specters you can summon in a day or whatever? Or is there... Can you... kill
Once
one
per
of them?
long rest, and I've yet to kill anything that's human.
Nice. Well, there's your chance. Ooze is low in health.
Yeah,
No, I don't
The setting
like
kinda-
fucking-
the setting kind of screwed over that feature, and I feel bad about it.
Nah. It's fine. And I don't. Yeah, I'll just fucking hang out. How high was this thing again?
This is 30 feet up. The thing above you.
15, 20, 25, 30,
Why don't I have a built-in?
35.
Why don't I have a built-in
Okay.
climb?
When you walk into this building, currently, Vilnius is hiding poorly behind this thing.
Let's
Yeah,
beat
as
him
long
up.
as
And Casimir and Esmeralda are actually watching the door.
They shoot you, you die.
They're startled to see when you burst in, and you almost ate a rapier whenever you walked in the door until they noticed it was you.
Just bite it in half.
I am going to point out quietly that a good portion of this blood I'm covered in is in fact mine. You might be getting flanked by ferals. We can flank them first.
Yeah. I just noticed
Okay.
they're coming down the other staircase.
We're gonna add them at the end of the turn cycle on turn 0 because I don't feel like having more initiative to track.
And before I finish off anything, I'm going to call back to the wizard and say, hide better. Before walking back out of the goddamn room.
Okay.
Come back in, he's just holding a potted plant.
It's an illusion.
I'm gonna stand in front of the door for the moment and dodge, because I can't see if anyone's coming, so I'm gonna
God.
be... That uses all my movement and my action.
I was gonna say that's gonna be a good minor illusion. Make it look like you're hiding badly somewhere else.
That's at you, Hyacinth.
Oh, you can see me still. That bitch.
I'm not gonna lie.
From that... Oh no, never mind. That's at you, Rosalind.
I'm not gonna lie. Part of me would have really laughed if he just like saw me pass through the arrow slit and shot me across the hall.
It'd be funny, but no. He's shooting at what we can see. No, that goes to Rosalind.
I'm at 50.
Okay. It's the Berserker's turn.
I wonder if they'd like to making fuck.
To your skull.
Well, I don't think you're wrong.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Horse skulls have so much more room to fuck.
5, 10,
Think about
15,
that.
20, 25.
Those
30.
impure thoughts will corrupt him.
I'm glad Rosalind was at the exact distance necessary for them to beat the shit out of you.
20, 30,
I should've-
10,
I didn't think the
20.
wolf would die.
30. I'm moving everybody into position, and then I'll do attacks.
Man, this is a lot of encounter.
Fucking right? Dude, I got fucking Paul Stanley blaring in my head right now. Fucking. It is the throwdown of our the throwdown of the century, and Strahd isn't even here! Goddamn
Well,
side
the problem is this is a proper dungeon with like lots of things in every room, and like, why would they just hang out? You know, like they obviously know that there's something up.
It's true. They're not wrong. Shit is in fact going down.
They should have come in earlier and ate the fireballs.
All right, Uza, a guy dashes up, and he's directly in your path.
That dick.
Horse him.
All right, and then the Berserker goes, and he appears to attack with some kind of reckless abandon. He
I've never
appears to
seen
not have
anything
any
like
regard for his personal safety.
If I didn't want to eat him so badly, I would respect that decision.
God.
Well, I take 19.
Rosalind, duck.
Where? I'm at 30.
Oh no, they're Path of the Duck Berserkers.
Oh no! His spiral penis will be the end of us all.
Oh, I hate you.
Oh,
I just like to
goddamn.
picture that he fucking like
Did you finally now see what you did?
No, I mean, kinda, yeah. This lady, this bigger lady, she's got a spear, she's got a shield, and
These the fuckers
Yeah.
that just spam knocking prone.
You missed.
Oh shit!
Fucking
Missed.
gladiators!
Oh fuck
your
me,
AC
the
is much higher than
gladiators!
that, right? Yeah.
Aha!
Third one hit me. So take 11.
Make that strength save.
I mean, you do basically have infinite move speed, so I don't think it actually matters.
Well, the advantage is what it
'Cause
is.
Yeah, the advantage is the big problem.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that was their last attack.
yeah, it's a good thing that the gladiator went after them.
Yeah.
Well, the other person only had one attack, went reckless, and then hit a crit. So
Yeah.
I'm at 23.
yeah, buddy.
I'm just saying when the
No.
rest of them catch up.
And the wolf is dead. All right, Esmeralda is she's kicking into action. I don't know that she has anything to do to you to help you.
And she has potions. I remember that.
Potions,
Wait,
lotions, and
did we take the potions? Wait, who has the
We
potions?
took
Whatever.
We took
whatever
holy
you
water,
took, whatever you took, I took off of her sheet.
Alright.
Like
know
I
she
just
had,
modified her sheet.
I know she had healing potions, but did we take any of those?
I don't remember.
um,
I know we took some holy water, but I don't know about healing potions.
Did I
sure
hope
we
you
would
wrote
have
it
You
down?
liked to.
Did not
Shortcade.
take any of her healing potions.
Okay.
So,
I was gonna say I think I would remember that one, if only because I would have been surprised if she was willing to turn them over, considering how fucking expensive they are around here.
as your reaction, or actually, she's gonna run by. She lays a potion down as she runs by you.
It shatters and now it's useless.
I'm gonna marry that girl one day.
One of the berserkers runs up and grabs it. You
I don't
son
think
of a
she's
bitch!
going to want you because you're evil.
She doesn't know that.
No, he made the save.
I understand that he might be evil anyway.
That is a good point.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not saying that to be like
overall-
rude, but
I think overall I've been doing pretty good of being some flavor of neutral.
And that flavor is crocodile steak.
Yeah.
okay.
Probably a darker shade of neutral, I admit, especially with taking a literal dark power. But hey,
All right, these dudes are sprinting up. Your friends are sprinting up here. They both dash up.
Hey,
And they
have
set
nice, they have nice sniper holes now.
Oh, hold on. Actually, no. He's gonna walk up to here. She's gonna go there. He's gonna go here. Does he have line of sight?
Does he have fireball?
I'd be okay if he centered a fireball on that.
He does not have fireball.
if he has fire,
Yeah, but he does not fire. And you know when I said he does not have fireball, he actually does.
Finally, it's working for us.
He actually, as it turns out, definitely does have fireball.
Nice. Thought it was 20 feet.
Ball.
I don't fucking know.
I just like to picture the second I see another fireball go off, I go, fucking flame skulls, goddammit, just fucking run!
There's plenty of room to put it wherever.
Yeah, he's gonna whatever place he has to put it to hit these 5 is what he's going to do. I don't think he can hit more than everybody because that doesn't make sense. I thought there were more than this. Am I stupid? Oh yeah, there's one up by
Mike,
him. Yeah. Okay. So
Uza has a big lady.
DC 15. So we're gonna have.
Hey, it's better than the
Cat.
French goals.
You're fucking weird.
What you can't do.
Alright, so Berserkers, we're gonna go clockwise here. Starting at the top. We have deck saves.
Huh?
Okay. 2 make it, 2 don't. So 1 and 3 make it, 2 and 4 fail. And that's 30 damage.
It's a lot of damage.
Makes
It
me
is a lot of damage.
makes me feel much more confident in my ability to not die.
I don't have that luxury.
This guy takes full.
Stop taking
This
crit.
guy takes half. This guy takes full. Damn. Okay. And then Esmeralda's taking a run up to the other side.
Uh-oh.
Who's on? Who's gone?
Okay.
Alright, Izza.
That was my bad. My internet died for a second there.
All right.
Don't.
Okay.
All right. So these two guys right in front of Rosalind, they took the hit from the fireball. How they looking?
This one didn't make a
I have to make the big lady has to make a save too. So some of them managed to skirt out of the way, and only seemed to kind of be grazed by it. The ones that didn't, they look singed, but they're still in good fighting condition.
Fair enough. All right.
Gladiator.
Yeah, she failed. She sucks.
She has a +5. That's actually really good. She just had bad luck.
Oh god.
Okay. My God, this has been like an actual D&D adventuring day.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell because I'm weeping tears right now. Just fucking.
Like, what are we at right now? This is like 6 encounters, I think.
Something like that.
1, 2, 4.
Are we counting each wave of reinforcements as its own encounter?
Yes,
And yep.
because that's the way you do it.
Fucking
If you're
things
gonna-
outside. The rock after that.
Yeah, I think you're at 6 now.
We attacked one.
All right. So how's that gladiator looking?
She screams and does not stop. She,
She took
You know-
30 damage.
yeah. You know how like NPCs, you'll hit them with like a fireball in a game, and they go, ugh! They'll make the sound effect, but their animation doesn't change.
Yep.
And it doesn't make any goddamn sense, and like that's not what a normal human would do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she does.
Oh, good. All right. In that case, I'm gonna focus on this little guy right in front of me. And say, you face men who slay monsters this day. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right, and I'm going to follow that up with, and you, sir, are no monster. Stay still, and you shall not perish this day. And I'm going to disengage with Chrysor and scoot to here.
Is there any reason that he can't
Hold on.
opportunity attack you?
Disengage.
Yeah, the disengage.
Okay.
All right, so that's 5, 10, 15,
You should probably throw that
Okay.
away with Rosalind because
25.
she probably needs it.
30. Yeah, Rosalind, this is going to have to be for you. Hold on, I'm at 30 right now. Not close enough to hit. Yep. And click, click.
Motherfucker.
Not
Not
bad.
You
Not
almost doubled my health.
That is a tragedy. I hope you know that.
I'm at
Stop.
45 now.
Stop being crit.
Okay.
35, 40, 45, 50. Oh, wait, no. 45. 50, 55, 60. I don't want to die in here!
Damn, man. Your build is capable of doing a lot of nonsense.
In a big open room, I'm way better. I'm good against these guys. When I'm fucking flying, when I'm fighting flying enemies, the flame skulls up there. I'm just like, I have nothing for you but harsh words.
Or when you get surrounded and they beat you into unconsciousness.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like the first 4 encounters in the game.
If they surround me, if they like stop my horse, or if they fucking like, or if they push me over, that's another weakness.
It's just.
I just picture Mongol from fucking Blazing Saddles.
All right,
Okay.
Rosalind, you're up. You got these 2 dudes in your face.
Half of 55 is 25, right? Because of how it works.
Correct. Yes.
So I stand up.
Okay.
That spends 25, right?
Correct.
Or do I just have 25 after that?
It spends 25.
So then I have 30 movement speed left. I'm a normal person.
Oh, you're just back to a normal character. Yeah.
And then I will Sunblade the one in front of me, since Reckless, I have advantage.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Not bad.
That gets him. He's not undead.
And I have advantage! Yeah!
One of these days, it's gonna finish someone off.
Okay. There you go.
Make an attack at the other one,
Right.
which is normal attack.
Good.
Good damage.
Yeah.
Very good damage.
I'll run like a fucker
Where?
Like a regular fucker.
up the wall.
Is there any like handholds on this pillar or anything that I can like run up and then grab onto?
No, that pillar goes directly up to the ceiling.
How high is the balcony again?
That's 30 feet. Yeah, you cannot quite make it up there from where you're standing.
Unless I running jump up the pillar and then onto the balcony, but then I'd have to grab it.
No, even if you could do that,
Yeah.
when
I
you
can move
jump,
5
it
feet
still
to the pillar.
costs the movement. Yeah.
If I was right up against a pillar, maybe, but no.
No, not even then, because it costs you 30 feet of movement to physically run up the wall that far, and then like you'd still need to clear that gap.
But the hand is 20 feet up.
It's true. The arms are.
10,
And then they all surround me and I die.
20, up to here. And I'm sorry, Hyacinth.
You son of a bitch.
This is an exercise, and let's see if we can kill Hyacinth,
Actually,
because
that's a good,
Hyacinth
that's a
never
good
takes
point.
damage.
Hyacinth, I'm sorry. I don't have that many healing spells.
Yeah, no, I have to stay here because. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Do you want to move a little bit? You can shimmy back next to Hyacinth if you want to.
You can both get beaten to the ground.
So I'm going to be sprinting this way.
Oh, that's true. You do. You're gonna be sprinting.
Yeah, I'm going to dash.
Oh, then I'm going up here. Then I'm not, like. I know you're probably gonna run. So yeah, I'll just take back my take back. No take backsies.
Like, yeah, I can maybe finish a dude off, and then I have 5 other things beating the shit out of me. And this gives me a good line of booking it.
And if you're back there,
Yeet.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Hyacinth,
Yep.
what's your hit points?
52.
Out of?
85.
Alright, Beshra. You have a potion on the ground. Now, she couldn't give it to you, so picking it up is your free interact, and then you can use an action to quaff it, or you can pick it up and keep hold of it.
I am stuffing that down my face right now.
No, Beshra, uncook it first! Ah, hell, he's already chewing.
Greater, he is 44 plus 4.
44.
4d4.
Oh,
Not bad.
Okay, so that's your action and your free interact. What'd you like
I
to
like-
do with your move?
I am running as fast as I can. 5, 10, 15,
Okay.
20,
Quick, jump through the eye hole.
40.
I'm the eye hole man. Get up on out of here with
Through
my
like
eye
a
holes.
monster.
Those
yeah,
are my eye holes.
that flame skull still exists. I keep forgetting it's over there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which I'm the only one I can see, besides, the guy
Right.
with the eye hole and
Man.
berserkers.
Oh wow.
That's
Suck
That's
it.
at you, Rosalind.
Yay!
Motherfucker! I forgot
Yay!
about him.
That's what I just said, bitch. Just fucking said.
My AC is 19. Just nothing against
Yep.
24.
I hope these all start scaling the statue so we can have more stupid shenanigans on the statue. Oh, and then I can shoot them off. No, you should go up the statue. It'll be great. Go away.
What is our problem?
We're a bunch of so
Just the other side of you.
Just tank them! Tank them!
if I had a spell slot, I'd totally throw some armor back at this again.
That would be beautiful.
They would eat through it in 2 swings.
But then they take all that damage.
Oh no. Horse to horse.
Space horse!
This dude is going to move.
It's just for me from across the room. Fool! God damn it! The
Hey.
fuck is with my damage?
You're a bitch.
That's true.
He moves, huh? Wasn't so bad.
You just gave him a little tinnitus. Man, this is some shit going.
And this guy's just gonna dash here. Gladiators is these other dudes just have axes. The gladiator has multiple spears.
He's fucking chucking spears at me.
Yes,
I bet they
Oh.
don't have sharpshooters, so
got that beautiful bean footage there.
we're gonna just throw the shield to do a ranged shield bash. Do I have partial cover?
I don't know
not
why. I
from-
looked over and I
Not
saw
from where
shield
she's at.
ranged.
She has like a basically direct look right at you.
No, I saw shield ranged. I'm like, holy shit! It's Captain America! It's fucking Captain America!
That would be cool. That would be neat. What's your
My AC is 18.
Yeah, okay. So, jeez. She chucks a spear and misses, and then she pulls out another one and chucks it and deals lots of damage.
Yeah, I don't like it. At least it's not a crit.
Thank
Right?
God for that.
Yeah, that's true. But you have lots of health still, though.
I'm gonna try my I gotta do something here, so if it's now or never on the last of my spell slots.
Well,
Oh, right, hold
first
on,
it's these dudes' turns. It's your extra
Alright.
little helpers. Esmeralda runs up to the platform. She's used a couple spells herself as well.
Is it like Dragon Ball
She
Z
used
where
to
she
level-
can just give me her spell slots?
That'd be a
Give
cool
me your
possibility.
energy.
with no explanation of how they learned to do that?
She has another greater invisibility. I'd love it.
Well, yes, I'll give you my energy and a Kamehameha blast.
I think greater invisibility, is that touch?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Throw your
You hear her.
hand off and throw it at her.
You hear her curse. She says, "Fuck! God damn you guys!"
If she's gonna jump down, I'm gonna yell to her, "Don't come down here! Don't!" I will try to stop her at all costs if I can.
She does not listen to you.
All right.
She's a braver lady than I am.
Well, from a utility perspective, she's probably not going to make it home if you guys die.
Yeah, that's fair.
Indeed.
Indeed. Oh.
Fuck off.
Oh, I didn't know she had that.
Yeah, she blasts directly across to these two.
Nice.
She's also prone.
Sniper shot.
So I'm picturing she falls flat on her ass and then dabs the lightning bolt out.
I hate
The
you.
funny thing is, tactically, she probably wants to be prone here.
If they're fucking throwing spears around, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got two... Alright, so we have 2 dex saves to make.
I mean, if she angles it, she might be able to get 3 and also Uza and his horse.
Fuck you! You know full well my swivel saddle will put me directly in the line of fire to protect my horse.
Damn.
So, this berserker behind, he eats the full fucking thing.
And if he's still up, he's probably going to be my first target.
Yeah, he's still up. The big lady, she kind of shifts her weight out of the way, and it just singes her.
She didn't touch the statue, did she?
What? No. What?
What?
Why?
I don't know. Bolt. She probably already had it. I was just being an ass.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Because
He,
once
the yeah, I know what
sarcophagus,
he's
not the
talking about.
statue.
Oh.
Statues and sarcophagi are different things, good sir.
I know.
I refuse to believe you.
Do you know?
I do know. And I'm not the only one who made that false word.
Yeah, you
Mike
are.
did it earlier too.
I
No.
totally did.
Nah, I don't believe that. So what's Wizard Bro doing?
Bro ham.
They're like really fucking far away from him.
Yep.
They were near him at first, but like now everybody's like way outside of his effective range. And he is not going to be as brave as she is.
As he should. I also don't think he'd fit through the portcullis. Or hole.
Oh, you know what?
Arrow slit.
Yeah, arrows. I don't know why my brain making work.
Oh, hold on. He has some more shit that he can do.
Good. I like that. See, we get our own second wave of help.
Yeah.
You know what? This was one of those throwdowns. I'm reminded of those fights like in the old when we used to play Star Wars Battlefront 2 on PlayStation 2, and
God.
they would come down to literally like just you. You'd have like 1 reinforcement in reserve against their 6, and you'd eventually win. But it doesn't fucking matter because everyone died on both sides. Welcome home, survivor. Like you win.
I haven't seen that one in a long time.
Oh wow.
Oh damn.
Why don't they
300 feet?
300-foot like range, not radius.
I was gonna say, what the fuck?
Whew.
Call that shit a fucking cataclysmic fucking blizzard.
He should be.
I'm
an
trying to
irritation
figure out.
wizard.
I'm trying to figure out. I don't think this goes around corners. I don't actually know. Just trying to aim it, basically. Oh, whatever. I'm going to aim it. I don't want to do the work. I'm going to say it hits these bottom 3 and it doesn't hit anybody else. Because I don't want to do any work. I don't want to do the math. And I can just say that. I can just say it hits. Yeah, we're going to do this. Because, like, I could try to set it up here, but then, like, I don't know whether it would hit you or not. Anyway. Alright, so we have 3 berserkers making dex saves. Guess just beating the hell out of these dudes.
Good. I'd love to play a cleric with Word of Radiance on one of the domains that gets the potent cantrip or whatever. Oh,
Okay, so we're going to do clockwise from the bottom left. So we have... That's 19 damage. And then this guy takes 19 damage. And then this guy takes half of 19, which is 9. Okay. Some of these guys are looking kind of bad. This spell makes difficult terrain until the end of that turn in that area. So basically from where they are, pointed to the right in a 20-foot radius, which I don't feel like drawing. So, Uzo, you're up.
Alright, the 2 in front of me, I'm gonna kind of have my horse momentarily rear up. Before I finally go, you come for me? You look in the wrong direction. I'm gonna point to Hyacinth. I'm aping you.
I will allow it.
Yeah.
Fucking rise!
Alright, where's the ape? I don't think I have permission.
I just gave you permission. Hold on.
Yeah, I see that baby. Come here, Papa.
Don't hit your head on the balcony.
Oh god, the giant ape doesn't have vision. Everything's dark.
I just... Hold
What?
on.
No, I have a light. There's a light on my horse, literally.
I have a light too.
I'm just seeing darkness.
You're in the wrong place.
There we go.
Okay. Was I inside the pillar?
I put you in the GM layer.
Okay, I can...
These dudes are currently in your space. I don't know how else to do this.
That's fair.
They probably won't be for
Occupy
long.
his space, right? Like they're gonna be under him.
Stay out of my personal space.
Yeah, there you go.
I demand skin
Basically,
peeling.
you just did Jigglypuff's final smash to them.
Well,
That's
that's
how
good.
it
Now I'm
has
gonna
to
do,
die.
now I'm gonna do Donkey Kong's final smash.
At that point, just thematically, my horse is gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna have to get the fuck out of here. But just thematically, I'm gonna picture it the second if I can get their attention to point at the giant growing ape and fucking run away.
Okay.
So I can't really fight these guys too well, but
Get the fuck away! Don't lose concentration.
I can at least keep. I can keep away, and as long as they're chasing me, that might help. But I get the sneaking suspicion they're gonna close ranks and beat the shit out of you, because this tactic only works while I have their attention.
No, I should be the target because now I have 157 hit points.
But so that was Chrysor's move. Was to disengage. And one more thing. Just before I move from that space,
You gonna inspire me?
I'm gonna fucking use my bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, it's only been like used twice this entire fucking campaign.
You got a button for it so we can confirm it in the chat?
Uh,
Because I don't even know what your die is. Is it D10 now?
D8 at 5th. Yeah, it's a D10 at 10th.
You're not 10th level bard though, are you?
Nope. I'm an 8th level bard.
You're a bitch.
Because someone had to take a bunch of dumb classes.
Listen,
Yeah. I know it's me. It's fucking my fault. It's always my fault.
Okay. We did it.
D8.
Okay. Alright, Rosalind. There's now a giant ape.
Bayshore
That's
got
gotta be the best news we've heard since we got into this
5.
goddamn
I can't
place.
wait for Bayshore to get back out here and see what's going on.
I'm almost there.
By the
Right,
way, oh good.
Are you gonna land directly on the gladiator and axe kick them through the ground?
15.
Here's hoping.
I don't have a key point, so I'm not going to kick. But you're not within 5 feet of him, so I can't sneak attack. Oh well. Sunblade.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably not.
that second one triggers a reaction. It would have hit them, and then she throws her shield up and parries the blow away.
Oh, fucking gladiators!
They're sons of bitches. Them and veterans. I'm glad there's not a veteran here.
20, and then 40.
Well, at least they don't have the reaction for something.
Back onto the arm.
Okay.
You're such an asshole. I love it. Your only enemy is the flame skull.
And, well, spears. But I can catch it. I just can't throw it.
Not this turn, you can't.
Not this
Yeah,
turn,
you-
can't.
Yeah,
Other turns.
one day.
5, 10, 15, 20. 20.
It is not your turn yet. You can do that.
Oh
That
yeah,
is
I'm a giant
actually-
ape. I'm a giant ape now.
Yeah.
The turn order's weird.
You're,
Oh, right, yeah, okay. In that
it's
case,
fine. I had to move him to GM layer so I didn't mess it up, and then it messes up where the turn order is.
All right, so whichever fucker beneath me is the weakest. I don't know.
Uh,
Blood.
You just
oh my god.
I need reckless. Not that it matters.
doesn't matter.
They didn't have a chance to go reckless this turn, but it doesn't matter.
Alright, I'm gonna give you a coin flip here. We're gonna do a 1d2, and we're gonna see.
Who gets liquefied?
Yeah, we're gonna see where that goes, because that
4-1.
matters a lot.
Babe.
Roll 1d2. One is you attack the bottom one, 2 is you attack the top one. Okay, so this top one is no more. He has ceased to be.
He's an ex-parrot.
I want you to get a specter with a broken spine.
I can't do that. I'm a giant ape.
I know.
Well, manually.
I'm
roll
gonna
square.
kill all of them as a giant ape, so I won't get a specter.
Okay.
Well, think about what you've done.
I'm gonna scooch slightly so I can fucking see the other one.
Okay. Alright, now it's Bayshore's turn.
Alright, fantastic.
You hear ape noises. God,
Let's see.
12 DC.
20.
Ugh.
You're a monster. I love you.
If only I was also invisible.
That here is 40, and now I can use regular movement because there's no freaking doors being weird.
Invisibility is so wasted on a giant ape. They
You have
just take it
fucking
anyways.
nightmares about this day.
45, 50.
I'm expecting
75,
something inside of the
80.
to come back to life.
I will throw the statue. I will push it over.
I have
That would be
sprinted as far as I possibly can. I am here now. That is my entire turn, and I am so happy to see an ape.
Again, out of context, I just picture the lizard warrior runs into the room, just sees a giant ape smashing people. Oh, thank God!
I am shouting a fucking prayer to the Watcher for this. This is a prayer being answered.
I just picture like, oh my God, God sending flame skulls. Thank me. No, I'm the one. I'm the one that's helping people crush them. I'm trying to
Who's
find a
that?
quote.
You are hit with a magic missile.
Dick.
Right, has the angle on it.
All right.
He can very easily shift up until he has the angle for it.
Oh,
Magic missile does not matter basically at all for. It's spell sniper. It's
I'm
like
sure-
super spell sniper.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
You
sure
can
it
see
could
them, it
easily.
hits them.
I'm gonna say I'm sure it could easily squeeze its face into the tantrum hole.
That shit still hurt.
Don't die, fucker.
Coming up on bloodied.
Hey, same
Okay.
here.
Don't come.
Okay. Everybody points to the giant ape. They say feast.
I
They're gonna be so disappointed if they kill you.
on some level, I like them.
Everybody's going reckless.
Do it.
Everybody.
Fucking do it.
Even
Especially.
The gladiator's gonna go first. Cause yeah. And she sees how big you are. And she doesn't think she's gonna knock you down.
Good decision.
She actually just can't, so. I only hit you once. Is that real? Is this real life?
What? No, I have an
AC
AC of 12.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Barely hit me though, which is hilarious.
Okay, and now you have four reckless berserker great axes here.
I'm gonna laugh if any of them miss.
double ones.
I mean, they could. It's actually not as unlikely as you think.
Still gonna laugh.
All right.
Could be
So
worse.
then that's 14, 26, 38 great axe damage you take. Okay.
Hey, I'm bloodied. Just barely.
That's their turn. Esmeralda stands up. You know how easy it is to run like two separate NPCs plus like 6 different monsters.
You're
Uh-huh.
welcome.
I'm
At
glad
least two
most.
of which are fucking spellcasters.
I was gonna say I'm glad
Monster
they're all
spellcasters.
spellcasters.
I don't know if she even can do what she wants to do.
If she's gonna shoot a fireball, I'll accept it.
She doesn't have that spell.
That's okay. Flame strike is fine.
You know, I mean, Orb of
Motherfucker, where'd you
Annihilation
put
is also a good option.
That's true. I wouldn't say no to a word of annihilation.
She's gonna shoot another lightning bolt and still get 2 people with it. She's gonna kind of arc it up this way. Oh no, she can't do that. She only has 15 feet of movement.
Can't she shoot this way?
She only has 15 feet of movement.
Oh. Then you're
She physically can't get that far because she jumped her ass down.
Does she have any nice cantrips to shoot a flame skull with?
This way. Can she shoot that way?
Yeah, I really don't want to. I really don't want to try to down that flame
Yes.
skull via.
Yes, Jake. Yes, she can. She's not gonna do that though. Cause come on, man. Yeah, she'll take a pot shot at the flame skull in the window. It's got like 3/4 cover, but that doesn't actually matter. So
As long as it's not a fire spell. That'd be dumb.
It's a fire spell.
Oh.
At least it hits.
yeah.
Oh.
I mean, she got a good roll.
It's a good not damage.
Listen. She doesn't know. She just takes a shot. She goes, fuck.
Now she knows.
But there wasn't really anything else she could do unless she was blowing her spells. than like.
I mean, she could have shot the firebolt at a normal person.
I suppose that's true. Anyway, give her a break. She just fucking fell 30 feet.
That's her fault.
She's concussed.
She chose to do that.
Well, the concussion was so bad it messed with her thought process before she jumped.
Okay. Casimir poofs through the wall and down near the ground.
Poof. That's the sound effect he made.
And then he'll shoot somebody, one of the berserkers. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Casimir's turn. Uzo, you're up.
All right.
Just right into the flame skull room and just start beating it.
Hoof it to death.
Wait a minute. They came through this door. They didn't shut it behind them, did they?
Correct.
Look in, and there's just like 10 more of them.
Oh god.
We's gonna have words. We's gonna have words.
That's very rude that he didn't shut the door, by the way.
15. 20.
Okay, you come into this room. Hold on.
Nope, sorry.
Hold on.
Amber Golem.
No.
I kind of see a corpse.
All right, I can't see the room right now.
Yeah, no, you can walk in. You're good.
20.
This is the first time you've been in this room. You walk into this room. Sconces line the walls of this bare stone room. Most of them are empty. There's one torch remaining. 6 bedrolls made of stitched animal furs cover the floor. Cold air enters through a fissure on the southwest wall.
All right. I'll make a note to come back to that later. 35, 30, 35.
That door is closed.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to make that my interact with an object.
Okay.
Hoof, kick it down. Your horse has a free interactive effect, right?
The horse cannot fucking open doors, come on.
I can't use
you
my
walk in-
horse's free interact with. Yep.
You walk into the walls of this 20-foot wide, 70-foot long, arched corridor are sheathed in amber. The southern half of the hall is scorched by fire, and a charred corpse lies on the floor here under a burned fur cloak.
I'm guessing.
Several
that's,
amber doors lead from this hall, and 3 arrow slits are cut into the eastern wall. And you see, floating right by one of them is a skull wreathed in green flame.
You don't say! Alright. I'm assuming that's our dead wizard. But right now, I have much smaller fish to fry. Eat horse kick! Damn it!
Disappoint me.
It's very disappointing. I'm gonna stick you! No, I'm not gonna use green flame blade. That's just fucking ironic.
He's gonna keep shit talking it, Mike.
I believe in you.
God, that damage.
Well, he was a
22.
3.
Oh,
So-
thank fuck.
Mm.
God,
I
your
don't
horse
think they're
could have
immune
killed it.
piercing.
I just like picture you guys looking through the arrow slit, you just see a horse drop kick.
Good.
Ow, up in this bitch.
You just got to remember to do whatever we need to do to make sure they don't come back in an hour. Once we're done with this.
I don't even want to be here in an hour.
Oh,
That's pretty much it. I can scoot a little bit back, and that's all my movement. That's all I can do.
Okay, sounds good.
you can yell cuss words through the arrow slits.
All right, Rosalind, you're up.
Get this fucking shield bitch out of here.
I'm trying.
Suplex her.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna jump down, use my reaction to reduce the damage to 45. Oh, wait.
This entire time, I was hoping you were doing like a drop kick from like a fucking story up.
Angling up.
No,
I don't wanna
that's
go
what I picture.
Because I want to focus on this. I don't want to have to hit another one to get rid of the reaction.
Quit it! Stop it!
Can we talk about this?
No.
She
I go back up to statue.
uses her reaction. That second one doesn't hit. She parries.
Spoilers.
Okay.
All right.
Alright,
Ape.
Hyacinth Ape, yeah. Do you want to hit the Berserkers or the Gladiator?
I want to hit the softened up berserkers to make them stop.
Yeah, they hit really goddamn hard.
Sometimes.
It's basically everybody's.
I figured they've all
These
taken
two
a-
at the bottom and the right are at about like the same. The ones to the left are a lot higher.
I'll go for bottom.
Start
Oh,
from the bottom
bitch.
right here.
Damn.
They were reckless.
Yeah.
Pog 'em
Yeah,
up!
you remove.
and
Get him.
Oh, I should have. Oh, wait. Never mind. It's too late. I missed anyway. Never mind.
yeah, so no sneak attack for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just fucking power fisted two of them into the ground.
I'm just
Damn
gonna
it.
scooch up here because I'm big. This way.
You would eat. Okay. I'm gonna say you'd eat opportunity attacks if you left those ones. All right, Beishra. They're gonna steal all your kills. Are you gonna let this happen?
For the sake of my survival, probably.
No, you have to kill them to survive.
Yeah, you gotta
You're not
drain health.
wrong. You're not wrong. However, all I can do is throw a javelin.
Throw your spear.
Throw it.
But if she doesn't die, then I'm currently disarmed. No.
By her pretty.
She has monk level, she catches it and throws it back.
Oh god! One
Okay.
javelin. Two javelin.
Those both hit. It's good damage.
And that I am down to 2 javelins. That is my turn. Those are all going towards
She's
that bitch of a gladiator.
She's not looking too good.
Good.
Okay, you better roll 2 crits next turn.
I could go reckless because I am getting desperate down here.
Well, she turns over to you.
I'm growling.
She kisses you. You're married now.
No, she turns over to you, and
So she's provoking.
you kind of.
Because I have 10-foot reach.
Oh, you're a big monkey.
No, she does not. Then she won't do that.
Are you sure? I got a nice big juicy reaction over here.
Now I'm thinking of fucking DK in high school. He has the ability to punch you in the back while he's in front of you. That is how long this guy's arms were.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I remember he actually did it. Like we were trampoline boxing, and he actually did the fucking DK wind up. Like he actually
Fucking
spun his
God.
arms around like 3 times, and then punched around and hit me in the kidney. And I was like, "Nope, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore." Yeah, these berserkers are probably going to die, and you don't get the feeling that they care.
I'm okay with this. I'm an
And
8.
what you're thinking right now is feast.
You know what? No. She leaves your threatened space.
Get her. Just leave a bloody crater in the ground.
She has her reaction back. She parries it.
Damn it. That's
Oh,
cool
shit.
though. That's a cool thing. Fuck you.
Harry's
Well, she just
fucking cool.
parries your fist into the ground. You leave a
She
crater.
she DK dodged me.
Sorry, the TK dodge will never not be my favorite thing. Just that little.
She walks past you, Aishra.
No.
I'm a stabber.
No, she doesn't walk next to you, but she ignores you. She goes for this lady.
Oh
Who
shit!
thought she was safe.
Damn it.
She says,
Oh,
"We all
God.
bleed." She laughs maniacally, coughing up blood, and says, "We all bleed tonight."
She's going around giving
What a
people
bitch.
wounds.
Do you think Esmeralda would be upset if I revived her with a dark spell?
No. Yeah. Boo.
There we go. Ow.
Make
Twin
those dice.
19s. Painful.
At least it wasn't a 20, right?
20s. Yeah.
Let's see if she can be
That
better.
first one being a miss is a big deal.
Yes, it is.
She has to make a strength save.
All right.
She did it.
Damn.
She's so sick of our shit today.
Yeah. Sure is deep.
Yeah, Esmeralda takes 10, and that's it.
She currently did the most damage to herself.
How is she looking? How beat up is she, other than her, like, fractured legs?
She's actually not doing that bad.
Oh, good.
She's hurt. Like, she's definitely taken some damage, but she's not bloodied yet. And meanwhile, the berserkers are going to continue to recklessly attack this ape.
To chop down the tree that is Hyacinth's ankles.
Hi, Shankle.
They're gonna be so disappointed when they see what happens when they finally kill the ape. Be careful, they might double rage.
And they keep
Yep,
showing.
you take 16.
They're still going reckless, I see.
Of course they are.
Yeah, dude. It actually doesn't matter that much. His plus to hit is high enough that, like...
Yeah, it would have saved
Yeah.
10 damage.
Yeah, the only thing that the reckless does is it makes them way more likely to stack crits on you.
Right.
Why can't they power attack? Just let
Because
That's
God
the thing they have.
AJ.
Alright, it's Esmeralda's turn.
Get her.
Get her.
She's gonna steal your kill, Jake.
I'm okay with it.
Fuck, man, Esmeralda's just gonna say...
Hey, we did a whole
She's
hell of
just-
a lot of work, but she's definitely being the excellent cavalry.
Fucking
She
Excellent
just-
cavalry. Oh.
She says, "I'm not some fucking damsel." She pulls out a rapier.
I think she pulls out a gun. Oh,
Aw. She tried so hard.
hey.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah. Did some damage. Then it's Casimir's turn.
I am a damsel. Runs away.
I'm hoping Uza kills someone by screaming profanities through an arrow slit.
Okay, he's gonna overreact a little bit because he sees that his friend is in danger. So
Aw.
he's gonna overreact a little bit. He's It's gonna overreact a little bit.
It's a good spell. Maybe he's getting a statue.
No, he's doing it up directly at this person in her face.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe he's getting a statue from Cone of Cold.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Matthias collected them.
She can't actually survive this, even if she saves.
Statue.
So, yeah, so she takes some amount of damage. And she freezes solid.
Listen, I am an entertainer, and I'm obliged to go, oof, that's cold. Oh my god!
It was fated.
Fucking...
Fated to fuck you.
That's beautiful. I just picture that as one of those moments where she goes, not a damsel, huh? And just raises up the spear and just fucking gets slammed into and just iced completely.
Okay. She gets totally frozen solid. Alright, so it's your turn.
Alright.
Can you cuss one of these fuckers out? Or are they at a weird angle?
10.
Why
15.
don't you
Oh,
save
damn.
and do the holy magic on the things? You're the
Oh,
cleric.
damn.
60,
I just thought of something funny. A
70.
creature killed by this spell becomes a frozen statue until it thaws.
Gross.
She's not thawing. She'll be here 100 years from now,
Oh,
unless
no.
somebody moves her.
Oh
Or
no.
shatters her.
They're gonna get
Good.
a tiny globe of darkness put in her face. And then
Which of these... Alright, so which of these two guys looks the most injured?
It's hard to tell. They're both... The one right next to you is injured. The other one's actually... Well, they're both about the same, actually. There's like a 7 hit point difference between them.
Just pick one. Fuck
Honestly,
it.
at this point, fighting monsters, fighting demons, fighting whatever, I'm content with, but this was just unnecessary. I'm just gonna kind of, as I ride up, just never forget, you could have fled.
Oh,
So it's at 30. That's 30 damage.
Wait a
beautiful.
minute, something's wrong. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Nope, no, that's correct.
So he takes 30. The other guy takes 13.
What was it, 9?
9.
Or no,
19.
not 30. 20,
28.
28.
28.
So he
28,
takes
and the other guy takes 13.
28. Damn.
It was all building up to this. All
Actually,
those garbage
that was
poop
probably...
rolls.
I'm gonna savor that moment. I know it wasn't a huge crit, but I just... Come on.
Fuck you, it was great.
It's a great crit, and you get to give a speech, and I feel good now.
Dude, that was better than my crit. That was excellent.
All right, Rosalind. You can now come and steal that kill.
Yeah.
Use your reaction, reduce damage. Yeah, whatever.
What he said.
Drop kick.
That is enough.
If I
They
don't
had,
know,
they had 5 hit points.
Oh. Well, I sneak attacked anyway.
Okay. They're very dead.
Go finish the other one.
20, 30. I just got 35. I'll
Get
have
'em.
what she's having.
Fuck you.
You almost crit.
I swear to God, if you actually managed to crit off that, I would have attacked you myself.
I would have made you my next target.
Okay. They're still up. That means Giant Ape, go ahead and take it away.
Alright, let's get 2 ones.
Or a crit.
Hold on.
We're going reckless, right?
Yeah, that first hit did 40.
I mean, I'm not stopping.
I probably should have backed away because I'm currently what's known as the splash zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely covered in gore.
Beautiful.
And
Damn it, Hyacinth.
Is that it?
Well, I'll tell you this. Berserkers naturally have 67 hit points at full health. And you just did, you just did 68 damage to them? And, like, they were already hurt?
Holy shit! You were Hulk in the first Avengers movie.
Okay, now we gotta
Which
loot
one
their
of you is a
corpses.
Loki?
Alright, this guy is, yeah.
Crater.
No, I'm after a portcullis.
You just made a bowl of chili in the floor with your hands.
I don't know about you guys, but
So, this is gonna sound really grim and grisly, and it is. It almost warms you up. Because, like, inside of people is usually really warm. So you get this, like, brief moment of, like, this noticeably warm splashes of wetness on you. That, like, momentarily brings you, like, a bit of comfort.
And I'm
In the
covered in
bitter
fur right
cold.
now, so I'm loving it.
okay.
For the horror section.
I've been burned so much tonight. I don't have enough nerve endings to feel cold anymore.
At this point, honestly, if that's the last of them, this isn't usually Uza's MO, but this was the fucking like he's never been in a fight this intense before. He's gonna belt out like a fucking just fucking.
Rosalind will look at you confused.
Look at what this is. This
I
is in
am-
character.
I'm-
She is what? This is exciting.
Did you polymorph yourself into Beishra? What happened?
Yeah. The second you fucking do your little war cry there, I'm gonna join it.
He's gonna challenge.
Oh no! To be honest, I'm still
Oh.
nerve rattled, but I'm fucking. I'm nerve rattled, but we're alive.
Yeah.
We're fucking alive. Oh.
Did they have any furs or anything on them that we can use to repurpose as like any padding to keep us warm at all?
I mean, I can lay on you.
They actually have those bedrolls down there.
You can take their skin.
You guys, yeah, they have the animal skins and stuff too.
That's not what I meant.
AJ. I'm
Yeah.
going to say, I think let me go make sure that all the flame skulls are all collected. And when I go back to the other room, I want to get a look at this corpse before Wizard Guy gets a chance to peel through it.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to
Okay.
And I want to look at the corpse in the.
claim that I'm reason. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I want to go do. Yeah. So actually,
Hold on,
so
I haven't
it's-
announced that yet, just because I don't want Wizard Guy to hear it and come running.
Right. Yeah. So the only person that knows that's there as of this point is Uza. All right, Uza, go ahead and head up.
All right.
I'm
Uh,
Can I
gonna
drag
go,
my character right there?
I don't
yeah,
think Wizard Guy is going to hear
everybody's-
anyways, because he's still hiding in the other room.
Yeah. Everybody has gained a level at this point, so
All right.
we'll resolve that whenever we can. All right.
3 Eldritch Blasts.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm going to quickly
taking a
inspect
look
the
at his
body. I want to know just some basic information, how he died, and I want to quickly search his personal effects. I want to know if this was a dark wizard when he came in here, if he was a shady motherfucker, or... Wait, were we looking for a wizard?
Yeah, we were looking for a burnt corpse. Well, I'm assuming burnt because the other guy was scarred from possible
No,
cannonballs. Our original
No, I'm
reason
trying
for
to remember
coming
the
here is
prophecies that we had.
Oh, yeah. I
Tetris
Different
is the one
wizard.
we're in here for. A dark tempter, blah, blah,
I'm
sitting
s-
on a throne of treasure at the top of whatever. I'm just going by memory. I'll actually open it up.
What
now.
the fuck?
What?
Wants to steal this card from your hand? No way. No way. Yes.
I clicked on. Oh, I thought that it would reveal the excerpt.
I don't know. No way! Stop it! No, that's
No, it
that's not
actually.
gonna
I
be
think
the
it
same
just lets me
person.
see the picture.
Yeah, I think some of those aren't even cards you're supposed to have, but they're not. Those are just cards from a deck. They don't all mean something like in every game.
Okay.
Fortune.
So you look at this.
Christmas.
You look at this charred corpse. It's wearing a burned fur cloak. All the flesh and stuff kind of melted away. His skeletal hand appears to be clutching a staff.
I'd like to
He
quickly.
has no other effects on him.
No other effects, no books or anything like that.
You can see bits of paper that look like there might, like you can see the bindings of what appeared to be a book, and like a couple tiny shreds of paper that were shielded from fire, but everything else is just ash.
Ah, right. Well,
A little glue will fix that right up.
Gorilla glue.
I'm gonna take a quick look at this staff. I realize I'm no expert on on the workings of the arcane, but I know a bit. I'd like to see if there's anything I can tell about it.
Well, he's still cleft like this. The fingers are still locked around it.
Oh, okay. I'll hop off my horse and actually reach for the staff.
Okay.
But
Give me
explodes.
one. Yeah, no. Make a charisma save.
I was kidding.
Oh. I believe in you.
This is so fitting for this fucking place.
This is your fucking stat. Come on.
Oh, come on! Oh, give me a fucking break with this shit.
Fucking 1 and a 3.
+8.
You feel. All right, Mike. I'm sorry. Touch the evil dude's staff.
Damn
You
it! I had hope.
You feel a connection to him. You
Here.
instinctively know. You hear the whisper of his name, in your mind, almost like a hissing sound, and you feel the force of his personality in the staff that you hold. You have gained a flaw.
Damn it!
You crave power above all else.
Oh God.
Do anything to obtain more of it. You feel yourself think, how could someone let this happen to them? And it dawns on you. Weakness. He was too weak to save himself. You were too weak to save your friends. You would have been able to protect them if you were stronger, if you were more powerful.
All right. This staff, I'm gonna grip it a little bit tighter. This actually makes me angry. I spent so much of that fight ineptly just running around trying to keep people from dying. Ridiculous. I should have been able to sweep away such nonsense. Grit my teeth and, Fallen Wizard is as good enough place to start as any. I'm gonna inspect the staff. Surely a wizard's staff is an object of power of some kind.
It does not appear to be something that you could use. This appears to be more in the... Actually, what classes are you? You're a bard,
Sorcerer, cleric, bard.
sorcerer.
Again! Again!
Why do you like
The fuck is your problem?
Well, this staff...
Did you just give him a staff of power? Because I will scream.
No.
Okay.
I would end the campaign before I
Okay.
give him another staff of
I'm
power.
still just
Okay,
laughing
but-
at the fact that, like, I just picture every time my characters play like Mary Sue's. Whenever you fucking, someone's like, I reach down and I pick up the staff of the chair, I pick up the staff of the Paladin Lords. You're like, you can't pick that up, you're a fucking warlock. I took a night class in Paladining, and that counts, apparently.
Well, the funny thing is that Alright, I'll just tell you, because you guys are going to spend some time. You have found a Staff of Frost,
That seems appropriate.
Interesting.
Now you can statue, maybe.
which apparently you now owe to this other guy.
It's a shame it was destroyed in the explosion.
So, specifically, I know you can look up a Staff of Frost, but I'm going to paste the description for it if you decide to keep it.
Okay. Actually, I have a let me quickly go through my inventory.
Oh, those are
Yeah, cone of cold. There it is.
I like how it can turn into water.
Huh, fog cloud.
All right,
What happens if he drinks the stat?
AJ.
You
Yo,
get a disease.
While I have a moment over here, and everyone else is away, I'm gonna quickly go in that room right next to us. There's piles of hay.
hold on a second.
Oh, with the bedrolls and stuff.
Yeah, there's like bedrolls of like animal fur and stuff. They're not hay, but yeah.
Okay. I'm going to pick up the corpse, as in go to where it was all sort of like burned and charred, and I'm going to move it and actually bury it, hide it completely inside one of these bales of hay.
You mean bedrolls?
Oh, bedroll? Sorry.
I don't know why you keep saying bales of hay.
How did I not hear that?
You're good. They're bedrolls. That's where these guys were sleeping. Do you want to do that and stuff it inside one of the bedrolls?
We'll stuff it inside one of the bedrolls, and then how badly burned is he? He's mostly just bones, right?
Yes. He's hold on.
What's that magic card? Skeletonized?
No, he's not skeletonized. He's
Liquefied.
Extra crispy.
Incinerated.
no, there's a magic artwork that I want to link, which is pretty similar to his condition. No, Conflagrate was the fucking worst win condition in any magic deck that I've ever played against in my entire life.
Okay, I think yeah, I think this is probably gonna be my You know what? No, better idea.
Alright, so basically, this is sort of what he looks like, except like in a lot more places.
He looks like
Oh,
a
okay.
fucking Dark Souls undead.
Okay, that's perfect. As long as he's mostly bones and he's thinned down a lot,
Yeah.
you can actually roll his corpse up in put it in the bedroll, roll that bedroll up, and stuff it as far as I can into this little crevice.
Up my butt.
Okay.
If
Sounds
there are
good.
surplus rocks lying around, things like that, anything I can stack in the way over here.
Doesn't look like there's anything. If you went outside, you could.
I know what I can do.
My
I'm gonna go
illusion?
over here and I'm gonna douse the torch. There's only one torch left in
Okay.
here.
Right. I'm not darkening the room, but now the room's dark.
That's totally fine. I'm sorry, I'm putting way too much time and effort into this. All I'm trying to do is hide the body.
Right. Okay.
I will take the staff.
Which is a totally non-evil thing to do.
This guy, I don't trust him. I think he shouldn't have this staff. We could put it to much better use. I can put it to much better use. But give me one other second. I just have to look up the last of my magic. Please, guys, do whatever else you're doing. I'm just gonna hide the staff somewhere. I just need to check into how it's
A little behind the scenes. I wasn't even supposed to let you save for that. That felt lame. So
Oh. Well, I appreciated the effort.
yeah, I
I
basically
rolled so
set the
low.
save the same way as everything else in here.
Imagine Chrysaor's just fucking giving me a look this whole time.
And Kreitz was like, "What?"
What the
Hey,
fuck
Chris,
are you
what's
doing?
your,
What the hell? What if I had said, alright, Chrysaor, pick that up for me?
With what? Go bite that staff, bitch.
Then that would have been interesting.
Alright, I climbed up the statue, ran up the statue, and I want to get this corpse or whatever out of here. Is the darkness still there?
Yes, the darkness is still there.
Okay, but also after seeing what Mike went through, even though I didn't see that in character, I'm afraid to touch this corpse now, just in case anything fucky happens.
I mean, you already touched it plenty with your stabbing.
Yeah, you beat him up.
Okay,
So
well, I'm gonna drag its body out and drop it at the base of the statue.
okay, you pull it out. It is another Arcanoloth.
We wasted an effort on an Arcanoloth. So there's,
Arcanoloths are assholes.
I know, but I was hoping it was like something fancier. I mean, I was hoping it was a lich.
Well,
To be honest, that would have been.
I'll tell you that he wanted you to, at some point, he was going to try to look like a person and try to talk his way out of it.
Oh, well, maybe he should have done. That.
And he was also going to, when he hit half health, just try to flee
Oh,
and turn invisible and teleport,
like his friend.
like his friend who he summoned.
Oh, now I feel
And
bad.
That's
whenever
where
his
he
friend-
went. He
When his
pooped.
friend went to half health, his friend that he summoned just went invisible and then teleported and just fucking ran.
And then when the main
Because-
one died, the summon vanished.
Yeah,
Oh.
Motherfucker.
dubiously.
AJ, quick question about the outside.
Yep.
It was freezing as hell. Was it snow? Was it snow-capped at all?
Up in the mountains here, it's some snow, but it's not deep. Basically, like, moisture has trouble getting up this high.
We see
Okay.
you
So,
roll
like,
around in
the-
snow.
So yeah, you have frost, you have like a little bit of snow that doesn't get blown away by the winds, but like it's mostly barren up here. Like if you look, if you've like on this map that's drawn outside, there's like, it's white, so there's snow out there, but it's not thick.
Oh, thick bit.
It's not snowing right now.
Okay. Well, that's okay. I was curious, seeing what my options are here.
I see. Okay. Mike, I give you full reign, by the way, to play with that flaw however you want.
Okay.
That's my best guess on how you would integrate that into your character. If you have a different idea, go for it.
What I'm thinking I'm probably going to do, just to give a quick advance, like a heads up,
Yeah.
is my character is more than proficient at deception, disguise, and all that other stuff, and previously that was a thing of entertainment. Something he would do occasionally if he needed to get by. I'm most likely to kind of manifest this like this, where, well, he won't notice if it goes missing, and I really could use it more than he does. More thief and less...
Gotcha. Okay.
It is
good to
worth
me.
mentioning, though, that for the purposes of party cohesion, I'm not gonna. I might barter
Yeah.
with the party as opposed to just freely dispensing items, but I'm not gonna fucking. Wake up and I've got the sun sword. What? What?
Just
I found it.
Just
Maybe you
sucking
should
on
take
it.
better care of yours.
All right. Listen, this magic item, this was supposed to be for Hyacinth, but now you're just gonna have to fight for it. Hyacinth, all you have to do is kill him.
All I know is this: as long as I get paid for what I demanded, I don't really care who gets what.
Man, we're gonna be bickering something fierce by the end. And by the way, I do apologize to Hyacinth because this would definitely be more useful for you. I'm sorry.
I don't think
Yeah.
the flaw would though.
Oh, that'd been great.
That flaw would also be more useful for you. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll figure out a way. Like if something comes along that I really want and you get it, we can barter or trade or something. But I apologize because I'll admit this would be way better in your hands than in mine.
It's okay, because now we're leveling up, and I have like double the number of spells.
This is fucking true. Yeah, I think for now, I'm just going to step outside and say, and while they're over there, I'm going to announce, the skulls themselves are sleeping for the moment. I'm going to go check our flank and make sure that we're not getting, no other wandering beast men out there. And then we'll commence the ritual to purify them. Finish up whatever you're doing.
So,
I'm gonna go sit with the villainess since I don't want to I want to make sure she doesn't fucking scamper off with my payment.
All right. AJ.
You.
So far as outside, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, perfect. There we go. I'm going to stash the staff behind one of these statues.
Okay, that's fine with me. My internet just died on my computer for no particular reason.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, damn.
But
quick, let's scout the map out while he's not looking.
you know you're streaming, right? I could just go on my phone. I could just pull it up and just watch what you're doing.
No.
Quick, ban AJ.
Oh no, guys! I too am losing my internet connection. The stream is getting. What's happening here?
So do we want to use the wand on the thing to see if there's any secrets in the statue?
Yeah, if you wanted to do that, I would happily have passed that along to you on my way out.
Do it.
I'm assuming they cast the darkness or whatever to hide themselves, but their plan just fucked up because of us interfering. But still,
Yeah, worth a shot.
friend.
I mean,
Okay, so you wanted to use the secret wand to see if there was something on the statue?
Yeah.
Bear
the
with me one second.
creature's floating disc.
Yeah, bear with me 1 second.
And I'm
If
having a
memory
good time.
serves, that is use 2 of 3.
What was the
Is
first use?
Some shit from the last time we played, man.
Yeah, you definitely used one.
Okay.
Oh, it was that.
One of two places, either the other statue
It
or
was this
the
room up here, I
sarcophagus.
think.
What the fuck? Why
Hey,
is my
AJ,
internet not working?
Quick question.
42.
Quick answer.
Oh, sorry.
Quick question, go for it.
How long is that fucking... hold on. Let me measure myself. I'm sorry. I keep fucking disrupting.
You
You're good.
monster.
Worse than Hitler.
What the? My computer's shitting the bed. So if you use that wand at the statue, there is a secret door that is down at the back of it, on the bottom.
Ooh.
Mhm.
I
How
will
it gets in and out.
tell, I guess, the giant ape and Esmeralda and Casimir, because no one else is here.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart my computer. I don't know what the fuck it's doing. Alright.
All right.
I mean, I'm on my phone for I'm on my phone for Discord. So the funny thing is, I can't actually see your characters, but I have the Curse of Strahd book, so I actually still have all the info that I need.
No, Mystic Arcana. Baby.
I get immunity to disease and poison.
Good. That
And
means you can
5
drink.
movement speed.
That means you're probably okay with drinking the water from the staff. Oh yeah, I was gonna grab eye bite because it's a fucking eye bite.
Don't bite my eye. Bite my shiny metal ass.
Oh, the mass suggestions there.
Yep, I'm now to 20 extra feet.
My suggestions are real good.
Wait, are we doing our level ups now, or are we?
I'm just looking at what I'll be getting.
Same.
'Cause,
I don't think we're playing any more than this. I think everybody's old people and want to go to bed at midnight, which is fine with me.
Dude, my sleep pattern's been so fucked up. I've been going to sleep at 8 a.m., dude. All right.
You should get a night job.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say if at all possible, just before I forget the little details, would we be able to play out at least through the at least a little while longer?
I'm good. My computer's probably done for the night because I went to restart it and it's I'm in just a moment, and it's been like that for 3 minutes.
Ah.
Fucking computers, man. But I have all the info that I need. I can grab the book if I need to reference something.
Finally, my third spell slot. Oh.
Jake, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, everybody, gang's all here. So, alright. Basher, you went over to Vilnius. Uza, you went outside and stashed something behind one of the statues.
Yep. Whenever I come back in, I'm going to quickly announce to the party. I'm no ranger, but I know footprint. But I think one of them made a getaway. I'm not sure how many. Maybe a better tracker might be able to follow them. Either way, they're heading away. I don't think they're a problem for now.
Quick, my passive insight is 22. Is he lying to me?
How the fuck do you have a passive insight of 22?
I don't know. I should probably actually roll the insight, huh?
No, well,
no, we can't.
yeah,
No, this is a fucking full-blooded bluff.
Well, I'm gonna say that passive insight probably isn't really relevant here.
Well, because passives is the result of doing something over and over and over again.
Well, because where I'm thinking is, like, why are you distrusting him? You know, like, why would you read into what he's saying?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I actually have an
if, like, they pass.
I have an easy answer to this.
And then
The reason not to trust anyone is because this is literally a fucking frozen vault of temptation that we know is already fucking with people. I am a walking proof of that, people.
And I'm assuming I could hear him go outside, and I don't know why he went outside.
He said
I announced why.
I missed it. What'd you say?
I said the corpse or the skull flames or the flame skulls are all accounted for. I'm gonna go make sure we're not gonna be flanked again, and then after that we'll go start the ritual. You guys finish up what you're doing.
That brings up a good question, though. What if someone in your party is actively fucking you? I mean, this doesn't normally happen, but what if it happens, but you have no reason to distrust them, so you can't use your insight?
I mean, you could always say that, like...
Just glares at you, I guess. Just doing it for fun, I don't know.
Get out of here. No, and I think there's something to be said for that. Like, if you have a moment of, like,
Holy shit.
And here's the other thing. If you catch something weird in my voice, it doesn't automatically mean I'm lying. It might mean I'm scared. You just catch something up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm open to a roll to see whether you can pick up that something's wrong.
All right. This will actually be fun because you have a really high deception and I have a really high insight.
Yes, we do.
It's like a duel.
I tried to pull up the Twitch stream, and then I heard all these conversations twice, meaning I didn't hear anything that anybody was saying.
AJ, is that cool?
I literally didn't hear anything because I pulled up the Twitch stream on my phone, and then your conversation was playing on Discord, and then your conversation from 8 seconds ago was playing on Discord at the same time.
What we were saying was the idea of being able to instantly distrust you're lying is a little ridiculous. So we're gonna do
what would happen is I wouldn't think you're lying. I'd think that something's up, and I'd ask you about it.
Yeah, just to pick up that something's wrong. Yeah. Is that cool? So I was gonna roll deception. He's gonna roll insight and see if he notices that something's amiss.
Yeah, that's good. That's good with me.
Cool.
Well, there is some good news. I have disadvantage. I almost rolled without it.
You're so cold. Damn. What is with my?
I don't know what your rolls are.
I see. We are evenly matched, worthy adversary.
What rolls did we get?
16 and 16.
So nothing changes.
That means- Yeah, that means nothing changes.
Worthy
So
adversary.
you're inclined to believe him
Yeah.
in most cases, so you're still inclined to believe him.
All
Oh,
right.
and my passive would not be that. It's like -5 with disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
All right.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay, but how do you get 22 as a passive?
I have expertise,
Expertise doubles, and that adds.
and I have 4 in wisdom.
Yeah, my brain is just having math problems right now.
4 in wisdom, 4 from proficiency, 4 from expertise. Oh, wait, is passive 10 plus that or 8 plus
It's
that?
10 plus that.
10 plus that. Okay.
Because it's just taking 10.
Yeah. That's the best outcome, honestly.
Yeah, right? I just like to picture that one of those. If this was a movie or a show, you'd have like caught eyes with me and just made an expression that makes the audience go, "Did he notice? Did he notice? He really might have noticed." His eyes twitched. His eyes twitched a little bit. I think he noticed.
And then I let it go. Well, then I call back to you. There's a secret door behind the statue.
That catches my attention. Hold on. Before we explore further, we really ought to deal with these powdered dickheads.
That is true. And
Soon to be not powdered dickheads.
Oh, did the berserkers or anything have any like wood or whatever to create a fire? Or they're just acclimated to the cold, so they don't need it.
I'll go check. Actually, yes, they had a couple of bedrolls. Let me go gather them up.
Yeah, they also had furs on them. They were dressed for the climate, and they are also acclimated to the cold because they live up here.
So I'm assuming if we took the furs, it wouldn't really help us because it's that plus their acclimation to the cold that makes them resistant.
A little bit of both. I mean, you could fasten their fur. The problem is like the difference between like having a nice coat and then like cutting a coat into 4 pieces and then trying to have it provide the same warmth.
Anyone have mending?
Yes, I do.
All right.
AJ, at least for now, since they're futzing around with the door, I'm gonna move the flame skulls into the room with the bedrolls, and shut the door behind me. Then I'm gonna gather up the bedrolls for use for a fire.
Just shove them through the arrow slits.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna drag all that stuff right out into the main hallway. Just start pulling them out into the main room. The flame skull corpses as well. And then I'll start laying the groundwork for the ritual just to purify these things.
We still have a couple
Okay.
holy water, I believe.
So, you're out into a pile to burn, and you're moving all the flame skulls into one pile.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good.
Why were we gonna burn things again?
Why are we burning bedrolls?
Somebody asked if we had stuff to make a fire.
Because he's doing the ritual, and in case that takes too long, we need warmth because we don't want to risk exhaustion again.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. So I'll get the fire going with these bed rolls all in a heap.
Because I don't need a second level of exhaustion. I really don't.
Sure you do.
No, I don't. I'm like what halves my movements.
You also have the option too of are you guys using the tiny hut to long rest?
At some point.
Possibly after, but
At some point, we're gonna have to deal with this this wizard. I get the sneaking suspicion he's gonna be eager to go and claim the claim his supposed prize.
The fragments of the spellbook.
I'm gonna help him. I gotta get paid. Job gotta get done. I want his bling.
All right. Let's go claim this guy and get this get that worked out so we can get to the actual rest part.
Okay. You guys head up to the room where he is, and he's really not a good hider at all. You yelled at him to tell him that he was hiding wrong, and he's just
The
he's
message
still
hasn't sunk in.
well. No, now he's like, it's not that he's super poorly hidden or you can't see him, but he's shaking, and it's shaking the podium that he's hiding behind.
If he wasn't such a horrible coward and probably an asshole, I would find that weirdly endearing. He's like a goddamn infant to me.
He perks up and he sees you and he says, "You're alive. So you have it? My master's effects. Are they all dead?"
Everything that tried to kill us is dead, including some goddamn fox monster.
Ooh.
There hasn't been any more fighting on the western side, so if your master's corpse is still there, hopefully it hasn't been scavenged by the ferals.
He scurries past you.
I'm gonna get up from the floor and follow after him. I want to make sure he doesn't try to fucking bolt off with my stuff.
I will not pound him in the mush.
Yeah, if I see him coming up, I'm gonna quickly grab one of the torch that I yanked off the wall and carry it forward around the corner. Step into the room so I can light it up so people can move through it. As I
Gotcha.
step through the door, I'm going to quietly put an illusory wall over the gap.
Gotcha.
Hopefully, the
Okay.
combination of low lighting and everything else will be just enough to deflect suspicion. Going through a lot of work for this thing because I don't want to just fucking like.
I gotcha. So
Goddamn greediness.
he pushes his way through that room, opens the door, and my phone falls. And I can still hear you. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
AJ,
I'm gonna walk
push-
behind him, and if he stops to look at where the body was, I'm gonna bump into him like I didn't know he was gonna stop.
Okay. You
I'm
bump into
I'm
him.
not gonna keep giving you. Can I just
You're good.
suffice to say I'm gonna
Yeah.
play it?
Yes, you're
super
good.
Dumb.
He starts clawing at where the body was. He's sort of sifting his hands through the ash. He says, "No, no, 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 no."
Calm down. He's obviously not here. Where did he fall?
Mike, make me a deception.
I'm all about it.
And then apparently
Actual fuck!
I won't know what the deception is because I just restarted my computer. Although my internet's working, so I'll be in a second.
He rolled a 14.
Rolled a goddamn 14!
A 2
Like-
plus 12.
I don't know what his insight is. Here's the thing: it's not actually reasonable for him to suspect you, but he does anyway.
You can know that there's something up.
The thing is, he's paranoid,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
but his paranoia is warranted here.
Yes, it is.
Fuck yeah, it is.
All right, I'm back. I think
Welcome.
I'm gonna.
my computer just like stopped caring that internet was a thing. I don't know why.
That happens to me sometimes.
Yeah.
If this guy, I'm gonna ask him if he's seen his master die, because I'm looking at scorch marks on the ground and scorch marks all over Villainous, right?
Yeah, he says I was in the room. I barely escaped. He was here.
Survival? Could I use survival to see if anything was shifted around? For all I know, one
Sure.
of the ferals took something, Mike.
Sure, go for it.
It's generic.
Fuck if I know.
Yes! Yes! Thank you, Dice! Thank you!
See, it was smart that you turned me into a giant ape, so I can't help him with that.
I don't think I'm over there.
Beisha, you can tell that like some things got moved around. Basically, him sifting through the ashes and like moving a bunch of shit covered Mike's tracks.
Eh,
This is fun.
well,
Uh,
yeah, that's unfortunate.
Insight is wisdom.
So he says, um,
Even with disadvantage, that's better.
fucking.
He looks at you.
Smell your lies.
He looks at you. He says, "You."
You stole it, you bitch!
No, he stops. He looks at you. He says, "I see."
He's a fucking coward.
I see.
I get a sinking feeling in my stomach, but I'm gonna cock my head to one side like I have no idea what he's talking about.
Then you get a fireball. Then you get a fireball.
He looks to you. He says, "I know my master's will was powerful, but you should return to me what is mine."
Nice.
All right. What is that? What's my save?
Wisdom.
His spell DC
Wisdom.
is 14.
Oh shit!
Fuck it up, Mike.
Oh, that ain't
Fuck it
good.
up, Mike.
Ah! He got me. He got me. Now,
This doesn't seem harmful to me, so I'll just why it happened. Because what the fuck in the
yeah, I'm
fuck
just gonna turn and walk out of the room. Short while later, I will return with the staff.
That's interesting because the rest of you don't even know he found one.
Uza.
I'm frowning visibly. Say, that there, that thing is power, or, that staff is powerful. I don't think you're able to handle it. I'll be honest, I'm not actually trying to talk him out of the staff. I'm actually just bitter. I want it.
Yeah, he takes the staff. He looks to you. He says, "You're gonna kill me if I try to walk out of here without giving you this, aren't you?"
I'm
He
gonna
looks
shrug.
at you, Baestra.
All I want is a necklace. The stick is yours.
Curses under his breath. He removes the amulet. He hands it to you.
I'm gonna look it over and wish him a fair journey. I'm gonna completely just block him out of my head. He's not worth the effort now.
This is the moment of truth, Uza.
Hmm.
And he starts walking out.
Too bad you have no spells. Just you keep casting suggestion on each other.
Now here's the thing, is that you know for a fact that he suggested you to do it, and you are no longer under the spell's effect.
Yeah.
Once you hand it to him, the moment you hand it back and he has it, your compulsion was over at that point.
If you think of it like this, Uza, I'm the only party member who literally doesn't care if this guy lives or dies.
Do you
No,
know
I'm
you
thinking,
were suggested?
I don't know any magic went on.
Yeah. At this point, yeah, actually, yeah. At this point, I handed the
What
staff
done
back
do, Uza?
to him. Yeah. All right, I got it. I'm gonna go. My mind. His magic. It messes with your mind. I'll draw my blade. He's part of this place.
God damn, alright, hold on. Where are we? I haven't been moving anybody because...
I'm standing next to his
At this
corpse,
point,
where I
we'd be, like,
assume he and
over here.
Uza is. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, let's move everybody who's doing this over to where they're going to be.
I'm a giant ape.
I'm gonna call this a gut. I want to call this a gut instinct roll because out of everything here, he seems like the least threatening object to me.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm
so
not. I'm not
Rosalind,
proficient in this,
are you
Mike.
with them or are you somewhere else?
I think I'm with Hyacinth.
Yeah, this is an uncomfortable moment, and I know that. Like,
You want to roll
All right.
that bullshit check, buddy?
yeah, I'll roll that bullshit. See if my plus 12 amounts to anything. Yay!
Yeah, I think
I
we're
rolled
over at the
over-
statue still.
Over a 9.
At least
No,
we
I rolled
know
exactly a
if,
9.
The polymorph wears off, something's up, right?
Well,
Because you got
Alright.
it beaten out of them.
So these guys over here, they would have just hung out with you while he was walking away because they're just taking a. Basically, everybody else is just taking a breather. We're all looking, and you guys are exploring the statue. It looked like that secret door that went up ended up. There was like a staircase, and there's darkness enveloping part of it, but there was like a chamber inside the statue's head.
All right. At the very least, if I seem to have Beishra's ear, I'm going to look at him and say, the staff. He can't be allowed to have the staff. I hid it away from him so he wouldn't find it. I didn't want it to come to this. You can't let him escape with the staff. There's dark powers within.
Vilnius looks to you. He says, "If your intention was to keep the staff from me, then you should have killed me before I grabbed it. Initiative.
Ah!
Just the people in this room."
Hey, here's hoping that some of the charges were used when they were defending themselves against.
No.
Here's hoping we don't get AoE like Eodain did by the old man in the bed.
No, I
God.
figured because I wasn't sure if it was. I was worried about this, but I was like, maybe. Nah, him and his master have probably. I imagine he's got familiarity with the staff enough to not need the.
But is he attuned to it?
Oh, I don't know. I figured he might be just because.
Well, I mean,
Who brings the staff of cold to an ice temple?
But it wasn't his. It was the
You
master.
dick.
So the master was attuned to it.
Well, either way, we'll see how this goes.
I mean, one
Mike,
good part
Mike.
about it is you get cold resistance. So
If we don't
You're
beat
not
this
affected
out
by
of
the
him
cold weather.
immediately, he's had plenty more time to rest than we have.
Oh yes, he has. Well, if out of game, if this gets us killed, I'm very sorry.
Where does it say that?
well, I mean, if you yell for us,
Oh, I
we
didn't see
won't
that.
know. We'll just
Nice.
come running to save you.
I'll just come through the wall.
Okay. Beishra, you're
How do we
You're
want to
up
decide
first.
this between?
or no, it doesn't matter actually. Whoever wants to go first can. I mean,
Okay.
I'll go first if you don't mind.
Oh, by all means.
All right. Well, here goes. We've died well, my friend.
Don't
First
say
thing.
oh, you don't actually see it, but there's another initiative on here too.
Of course.
Someone's
things
got a
first.
familiar, don't they?
He does indeed.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys saw it for a brief instant, and then it vanished again. But he
Mhm.
does have.
Quasit or something, or an imp.
Athletics. I'm shoving him. He's going straight over, knocking him prone.
Yeah, hold on.
No, I'm not.
Jesus. What is today?
Hey,
Today's the
he-
wrong day to
I-
fuck with wizards.
He can roll. He can still roll worse than that. He's a wizard. Come on.
He's gonna roll a 10. He's gonna
Fire.
must me.
Fire.
Oh, it's an
Oh
initiative,
Oh my
damn it.
god.
Damn it.
I'm not moving you. You're over top of
Why does he have a
his
+2?
familiar on my.
Damn it.
Okay.
Initiative again.
Fucking fast.
All right, hold on.
Wait, why does he get 2 initiatives for the closet? Does he have 2 of them?
No, that second one was a double click.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, shit! This is getting worse and worse for me.
So it actually was first to act, and it just took a long time for me to bring it up because I'm dumb. Because I'm dumb. It's also not visible.
Alright, so how we gonna do this then? What's he doing to me? Or alternatively, what's he doing to Uza, who deserves it far more?
No, this is to Uza.
Uza, who deserves it far more.
Yeah, I really do. I apologize. I'm really fucking this up right now.
Scare.
You dick!
DC 10 wisdom.
DC
Come
10
on.
with
It appears. It turns visible, and it ooga booga boogas you.
Oh, thank God.
That's actually kind of adorable.
Sorry,
He fucking pops it with
he.
boo!
Yeah, quit it.
Okay, there we go. And now you're here. There we go. And then this thing is just kind of flying right here. Okay.
Alright. So, it's done, or is it doing something else?
It's shifting itself over. It's flying to the top of the chamber, like right above him, and
Cool.
then it's done.
Alright. How tall is the chamber, by the way?
Not very tall. I want to say 10 feet, but
Okay. So it's over. It's overhead, but it's not like this isn't like
right.
aspiring like a.
Yeah.
Okay.
It told me how tall these chambers were, and I just don't remember because I'm a bad person.
Yeah.
Well, my shove fucked up, so I'm just gonna stab him out of spite.
It says 20 foot high, 20 foot wide, 70 foot long arched corridor.
I mean, they never
Doesn't
rolled
actually.
the counter shove, did they?
Yeah, I still need to do that. So you did a shove on him, right? And what was that?
I did a shove. It was a natural 1. So he's
He still has to roll.
9.
Yeah, you got a 9, dude. You can still beat him.
True.
He's a loser.
Like I said, he's gonna pull a Matthias and roll a 10. He's just barely outdo me to just shame me.
Hey AJ, quick question.
Go.
These doors open inward or outward?
I gotta ask
Let me
questions
look
like
at-
that.
Yeah, let me look at the other ones. I just used the example of how all the other doors do.
Oh, I can't see. I can only see the door right in front of me. so
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you shoved him. Because he sucks.
Nice.
Did I? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
He's a wizard.
The doors open into this other chamber, into the bedroll place.
Oh, he's slightly stronger than Matthias. He only has a -1.
But can he knife
Yeah, because
fire
I'm just
from
using like basically how the other room works. That other hallway door opens to the south, so this one will open into the south as well. Alright, so this guy's prone.
Horse kick him quick.
Stomp his head in.
Oh my god.
This is up first.
Alright, great. Alright, Uza. You are up.
First and foremost, Bardic Inspiration on my horse.
Okay.
Ready my action to Booming Blade. So
Okay.
he's in reach. Horse is going to take his action. Hold on, let me actually link my Bardic Inspiration.
Yep.
I'm
Get
going
a
to vent
D-
every
get a
goddamn ability I
D-
have on this fucking guy,
You got a
including
D8 in that, right?
including a slightly unorthodox one. When my horse moves me up, booming,
Oh my god.
and my horse grapple.
What?
Just gonna stand on him.
Yep,
Pinning him down, man.
pin him down.
Yeah. Hold on. I need to check one of the Quasit's abilities.
He might still be able to poof on us, but at least this will help us if he drops some fucking invisibility shit or like anything like that.
God, fucking Oni again.
God damn it!
I swear to Christ, Mike, we're just bullying this little bastard now.
We really are. This is murder. This is actual murder.
Good thing
I'm
the
not
most-
getting my fucking wings back, dude.
Okay, so you 12 him.
I mean, you can always go non-lethal.
No.
Yeah, but then
No.
he would wake up and take the staff.
Not have to worry.
Vaishra, Vaishra is convinced that he's part of this place's fuckery. I'm gonna
And
murder
I
him as
hate to
hard
say
as I
this
can.
because I'll be honest, it conflicts with everything Uza's about. But
Does it?
if we capture him instead of killing him, he'll talk. He's just another monster in this place. Don't think about it.
Just like you.
I mean, for all we know, he could be a monster in this place, Uza tells himself.
I love it. I'm so glad you're the one.
Otherwise, he wouldn't have sent us knowing full well that we'd touched the staff. Uza says to himself.
That's a good point. Although
Actually-
I heard the last sentence because I went to get a drink.
Yeah, Uza's
Yeah. So
doing some real mental gymnastics right now.
Aren't you happy that I'm not the moralizing type?
Never been so happy to have a fucking lizard folk in here.
hold on. I'm trying to think how well he knows the layout of this place.
He knows the back of that podium real familiar like.
Well, he doesn't. He's gonna make a blind jump, I think.
Yep.
Oh
Mention
god,
door.
if he telefrags himself, I'm gonna be horrified.
I'll laugh. I'm a
Uh,
giant
Misty. He has. No, I don't actually want to do that.
ape. Okay, Misty Step, you have to have line of sight.
Yeah,
He teleports
No.
into the chamber. Help! I'm being killed by your friends. Why?
he's can't stand up, so he's just gonna kind of hold you all.
Yeah, killing everyone.
Kill the dinosaurs! The Ice Age!
Oh god.
Oh shit! All right.
He can't actually kind of hold you, Bayshra. He doesn't have an angle on you.
Oh, thank
'Cause
God.
you guys are at different places. This is just
But-
Uza.
I'm
This is Uza and his horse.
in the fucking face.
He's gonna kill your horse.
God damn it! God damn it!
This is the first
my
time you guys
fucking
feel
save of choice!
that
So you-
something is wrong because
you're gonna make that
you
DC
stopped
20
being
con
an
save?
ape.
But naturally, my
Oh, no,
horse
you don't. Okay.
fucking swivels me forward and puts my face right in front of the fucking cone!
Mike, you gotta make that con save.
Make
Am I
a
gonna
con save for
suddenly unape?
concentration.
What do you... Hold on, everyone's roboting really hard for me right now.
Concentration.
We're
Concentration
laughing.
save.
Con save for what?
Concentration.
The oh
giant
my
ape.
God!
I'm still
Sorry,
a giant ape.
Fuck off!
Haha, I'm not a giant ape.
That's
Yeah,
a pretty good
yeah,
indicator
yes.
that some shit's wrong, though.
What just happened, Hyacinth?
Oh no, wait, no, you took 20. Never mind.
Yeah.
Uh,
Give me my fucking
okay.
character back.
yeah, I'm getting you back here. Yeah, you're sitting here just like communicating in grunts, and all of a sudden that's gone.
Maybe
And you
it
hear
wore
what
off?
sounds like this blast of ice sound echoing through the holes here.
That sounds familiar. I look at the statue behind me. Oh shit. And then I make a
Probably
mad
not.
dash towards
Does your horse take no damage from that, or half damage?
Let's see. My
Evasion or
horse... I
dexterity?
think that's only against dex saves.
Yeah.
So he still takes
so he's-
20.
Oh, shit.
Still
Yeah, I
have the
think that
horse?
still insta-kills him.
How much HP you got?
Oh, he only has 18.
Oh, so
No.
close. Look what you've
Sorry.
done.
Everyone's still roboting really, really hard for me. Let me close
Look what
out
you
some-
dragged your horse into. You killed your horse.
Your greed has done this.
he'd be a statue if he didn't disappear.
Yeah, he does disappear.
I'm just sitting over astride my frozen horse. It's true. This is fucking points for irony here.
I guess we should roll initiative now and start running.
Yeah, you guys can roll initiative.
No,
I'm
God damn it!
not that worried
I
about it.
What? What's all these 22s?
I don't know, but I'm
Jesus.
just not that worried about it.
God damn it! I'm getting a kill this time, even if it is on this asshole.
Not if I do it first and get a Spectre.
It'll be awesome and justifying if he doesn't have a soul. Just saying.
I think it'd be funny
Okay.
if he became a Spectre and I could just use his Spectre to haunt Mike.
All right, it's the familiar's turn. He stands up, by the way, because he's no longer grappled.
Mm-hmm.
It's not his turn yet.
It was his turn. He knocked my horse out on his turn.
Yeah, on his turn, he killed the horse, and then now he can stand up.
Where do you think the Cone of Cold came from?
No, that cone of cold, by the way, was not from the staff. That was from his hand.
Mhm.
Fuck.
Mike, the familiar flies over to you.
Dick!
Ah,
Dick!
make that con save, bitch.
But
hit
he missed anyway. He's only
Oh, damn it.
You
Yeah,
deserve it,
Mike-
You deserve it,
Mike only fell 5 feet. He doesn't have advantage there.
Yeah, and because whenever you fall off a horse, you can use your reaction to land on your feet.
Yeah.
You deserve all of this, Mike.
Well, no, he didn't get hit. He's fine. Listen,
He still deserves it.
It's true.
it's fine.
I totally do.
All right, Bashra. This dude just blasted out like some fucking heinous-looking spell and almost killed Uza.
Yeah, Uza's got 8 hit points.
I'm gonna knock him down again. Bring it on,
Yeah.
nerd.
I don't know if he can even fucking beat that.
He can.
He only has a -1.
I don't feel like pulling his sheet up. I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna say, Bashra, take a step back after your once you've made your stab.
So he can shank me with a dagger? Oh god, he sucks. Okay.
Yeah, so he can shank you with a dagger.
Crunch.
John, just trust me. Take a step back.
I will listen to this. I take
Alright,
a
he's
step
on-
back.
He's on the ground. Uza, you're up.
You have slain that which is noblest beyond words. How dare you! Ah!
I was gonna say, I haven't done that in a while.
I haven't done this in a while.
I'm still within 10 feet, you son of a bitch.
What? I'll step back. I will.
Then
Can we talk about this fucking square distance thing?
I know, man. I just can't redo the whole module.
I know. It's. If it's a total.
All right, you do it in such a way where he's not hit. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah.
All right, so you
Push the
he's
door.
gotta make a charisma.
And that saving throw is going to be
DC 8, proficiency, and charisma modifier.
16.
So DC 16 charisma save for him.
Yep.
Okay. And for the Quasit too.
Yep.
Unless it's immune to fear, which I don't know that. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, but probably not. All right, hold on.
I don't think they are.
That'd
be a little weird.
Familiar.
Oh, really strong.
So
What's the
good.
DC?
What's that?
16, you said?
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, Quasit fails.
This might be the kind of quasi that shares its spell resistance too.
It might. This isn't a spell.
Ah, that's true.
This is tainted angelic bullshit.
It is. I would consider that a or other magical effect.
Oh, damn. Yep, it is an
I mean, he
other
still
magical
fails.
effect.
Yeah, he still fails, but
Let's see how this guy does. What a dick!
yeah, the Quasit shares an ability with him. So Quasit is feared. Vilnius is not. He stares right at you as you transform.
Also, how is our turns gonna work? Because I rolled a 10, but because of
And I'm
I
gonna
started it.
scoot down a little bit.
Shit. Hyacinth would have actually gone first.
Oh,
Hyacinth,
sorry.
are you just gonna move up there?
I'm just gonna start running. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That doesn't. I don't think it makes much of a difference then. And then, yeah, Rosalind, you'll end up going later. I'm sorry. Yeah, Hyacinth, just move yourself your sprint distance that you would have gone up because you would have technically gone before them. Thank you. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, now we're on the up and up.
At which point, I'm gonna step through the door, close that shit behind me, and lean against it.
Oh, now I'm gonna freaking haunt you from beyond the grave.
I'm sorry. Any AoE will knock my ass out. Best I can do is try to stall out his fucking escape. Is he pushing past me?
Actually, no, Misty step. He needs to actually see where he's going, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, if he shoulder checks the door, all he has to do is get it open a touch. So, like, even if I could hold him back, then, like...
No,
blocking
Go
doors,
against your holding
large...
the door shut. So he, no.
Am I
Misty steps
hearing
on
a
reception.
contested athletics check to see if you can?
Oh, wizards.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't exactly, like, I didn't use my action to hold the door. I just fucking ducked through it and just, like, slammed my back against it. So I don't doubt that if he shoulder checked the door, he would get it open a crack.
Just to flip
Yeah,
you
so
off.
he's gonna. He pushes the door. He comes in. He pushes the door open, just a little bit. Not very far. He doesn't get the door open a bit. He gets a hand in the door.
I swear, if I walk through this door and I get hit with a cone of cold next round, appropriate.
It was nice knowing you.
Yep, that blows me to fucking pieces. Alright, just for my own, Whoop! Nope. I'm down.
Usa. It's okay, Usa. I can revive you.
He's not dead yet.
Yet.
Just a couple.
So he had to stand up. So 15, 20, 25. He had to open the door with his free interact with an object.
Right,
So the
I'm gonna
door
scoot
is
my
currently
body
open.
off to the side so he can plow past.
15. Now he's actually standing on top of you.
Okay. Also fine.
Yeah, I can just do this where I can move you to the back. There we go. Rosalind, you hear some shit going on.
Well, 55 feet. I'm dashing.
You can probably get in the door. Find his corpse.
Hyacinth, what is your
110. I use 55.
No,
to
not you.
55 more. Oh,
not you. Hyacinth, what is your dex?
My dex is
Your dex.
14.
What is the Quasit's dex? Because you guys are tied. 17.
30 to get into here.
All right.
The fast fucker.
Vilnius looks over his shoulder and says, "Kill him." Mike,
Gotta
you are
get-
getting attacked on the ground.
I hope he doesn't somehow.
gonna get your jugular torn out.
What a dick! What a dick! Alright, that's a hit and a crit. I have 2 failures.
I'm here.
And you're
Dash to
poisoned.
get here.
I can
DC 10 con
Okay.
save.
See if you're,
I
see if you're
can-
not poisoned.
I can bring you back, Usa.
You creepy motherfucker.
At least you're not poisoned.
Okay, so Rosalind got all the way to there. Because Rosalind's like a fucking turbo running machine. But you get here just in time to see Uza
Not again.
down on the
Not
ground.
Again.
No.
And this imp digs its claws right into his chest. Blood and ichor oozing out of the wound.
It's me.
Yes, Hyacinth, you are up.
Blow him away, Hyacinth.
15. Oh, baby.
This is the scene that you guys have walked into.
Hyacinth,
This
kill
door
them.
is open, by the way.
They're killing Uza.
I want to see this.
Oh, I will. I might be blowing this
The door's
wall.
open. I'll put you here.
Oh,
Either
shit,
door's
kill them
sorry.
or save Uza.
No, you're good.
First.
I just moved you. Yeah, you're in that same spot, but you can see what's going on in this room because the door's open.
And that-
Just like you guys can see what this room looks like. I'm gonna shift you guys up and then right back. You can see into that room too. All right, so you're hitting Vilnius.
I'm in the closet first because it was currently slaughtering.
I wish
Okay.
I went before.
That first hit kills it.
Good. I will push it. So, and then
Just
Vilnius.
ping pong it into the door.
Push Vilnius out of the fucking way.
Ping pong into Vilnius.
Unless he's gonna shield it,
Um,
or he might have it higher
Actually-
AC. That's a mage
actually,
weapon.
no, neither.
Oh,
He does neither of those things.
is he gonna counterspell a cantrip?
He is going to counterspell a cantrip.
You're a bitch.
But he has counters. Dude, you're gonna try to kill his familiar.
It's true.
Oh, yes,
Closets aren't
what
fucking
else is he
easy
gonna
come
counter?
by.
You fucker.
Yeah, I forgot he had that because it never comes up. Nobody ever counterspells. All right, Beishra, you are currently up here.
I was a foot back. There we go.
Can't
Now
counterspell
I
a
can-
spear. Drink
So-
up.
15 to get to the door, and I'm just gonna stand on top of the closet because he's fucking small. I don't care about him.
Yeah, I
On top of
gotcha.
the closet that's on top of. Oh wait, no. Vilnius is on top of Uza.
I'm gonna just fucking start stabbing right into Vilnius over and over again.
Keep in mind, your character's motivations are your character's motivations, and you make the decision that you want. Uza's on 2 death saves right now.
This guy is actively killing Uza. He is a threat. He's got to go.
Okay. Got it.
Should have went before Uza because I could do a medicine check or something to stabilize him.
Just to be safe, I am going reckless. I'm going reckless with the blood spear.
All right, reckless blood spear. He already used his reaction, so he is dead.
Finally healing.
No?
Does the closet stick around when the caster is gone?
Well, if
Uh,
got the familiar,
That's a
Yeah.
good point.
it's a closet.
All right,
so
Uza.
it's from the spell.
Oh boy,
All right,
here we
is
are
it-
again. Oh no.
Will I get to raise you, Uza?
Oh, no.
Right.
Make a death saving throw.
Do it. That 20 it.
And...
Yeah!
Oh my god! You guys are gonna think I faked it! Just
Fucking
sit up!
skewer the closet. Get revenge.
I just...
Do it.
Uza cannot be killed so easily!
Fucking Rasputin, man. You've been a naughty boy.
Okay, can I get a scare on the closet? That's fucking terrifying! Jesus!
Yeah, sure. Make a free intimidation check.
Nat want it, please.
Oh! Holy shit! It actually, it was less exciting than that. The closet couldn't approach me. It doesn't... I don't lose my necrotic shroud until, just because I go down to 0 hit points. It lasts around regardless.
Huh, cool.
Well, oh well. Moot point, but that was still really, really cool. That's my whole turn. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Wait, what'd you do?
He rose from the dead and kept his
you do
his
dex
aura.
saves at the end of your turn, so I can't do anything else.
Ah, that's right.
Okay.
Well, Rosalind, you gotta drop kick a fucking closet through a door.
I will in a second. Just gotta.
Vilnius is dead. All right, Rosalind. There's a little demon creature.
Yep. And here is.
My fist.
There's Mike. And then actually, here is my sword. I don't have disadvantage anymore.
Your fucking problem.
What the hell is your fucking problem?
Hoobastank!
It's been a weird day.
I feel like that first stab probably eviscerated it.
Yeah, this thing has 7 hit points.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a
now
familiar.
it's negative 24.
It probably exploded with radiant energy.
Well, you just murdered a guy.
Uzo, what the hell happened?
Well, now that I'm sitting up, I'll be honest. I have a sick feeling in my stomach. At the same time, and say, I don't know what his tie was, but he was a part of this place. Don't touch that staff.
My staff.
I'm gonna hobble up to my feet, reach over, and pick it up, and say, whatever magic was a part of it, I already have it. I won't spread it to the rest of you.
What do you mean?
Oh,
It's like everything else in this place. I thought it might be something sinister, and I was right. Regardless,
Does it talk to you like mine talks to me?
it does.
is it a curse?
I don't know. It'll take me some time to fully understand it. But I just know that there was a backlash when I touched it. I don't think it would be wise to let other people handle it haphazardly.
I believe this.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I'm so sick of curse bullshit.
Curse of Strahd!
Daeshra, Zach, so you watched the interaction where he said, I know my master's will is powerful,
Yep.
but go bring me what belongs to me.
Mm-hmm.
And he left and just brought this staff back.
That is
Now,
a good point.
All the people to see it, you are the least likely to make any sort of judgments on him, but at the same time, you saw him do some pretty shady shit.
Yep.
So whether you're going to narc on him or not is totally up to you. But you saw him do it.
True fact.
I am going to ask what exactly this staff is what will that Villainous was talking about that apparently is pretty effective on you. What will is that?
I'm going to say, my theory that perhaps they were not sinister with their intent as they entered this place was incorrect. Whenever I touched the staff, the lingering essence of the lost master, or perhaps not even, perhaps a master from a time before, remained in the staff. And despite my attempts to discard it, that imprint remained. Regardless. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's the thing. I'm not trying to weave a tale right now. I genuinely am of the opinion this thing has imprinted on me. I don't think it's safe for other people to hold. And more than that, this thing has a will of its own. We cannot turn it over to that guy. This is proof that they came here as sinister beings, and they will do no good with this.
You mean like a duck?
That part is the lie. Because
Printed on
Even if they were fucking dicks, it's still his. Evil wizards have a right to property.
No.
Agreed, but when it comes to weapons talking to you, I fully understand that
Oh,
gets
actually,
weird. Remember,
Literally
I'm gonna look
everyone
at
here has a
Beisra and
weapon
go,
that
"Oh."
hungers for them except me.
I'm gonna look at Beisra and go, oh, right. My apologies. Where is that amulet? I'm gonna scoop it up and hand it to him.
it's already in my pockets, man.
Oh, did you already pick it up?
Is there anything he was handed to? He handed it to.
Yeah, he took it off and handed it to him, and then was
Oh,
gonna
I'm
leave.
so
And
sorry.
then
I
you...
thought it was. I thought
I-
this all happened before that exchange
Oh no,
completed.
I got paid and said I don't care who has the stick, and then you murdered him, and then you made me help.
Is he got that much-
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted Uza to actually die and get raised up as something corrupted,
Me too.
because that would have been just
I come
so
back,
fucking
come all fucking zombified and like they got horns. Hi everyone, it's me, your friendly and trustworthy Uza. I'm just here to spread joy and laughter and happiness. And give me the stick! Give me the stick, you piece of shit! I will gouge your fucking eyes out.
Okay, look, this was pretty
What's happened
pretty
today?
bad, guys.
This
This was a pretty bad thing that you guys that Uza did.
Fine.
And we'll never
Yep.
know about it.
somewhere deep down inside, and this is one of those things where like Uza's a stage performer. This is not the first time he's had to like put on a show, and he's very good at lying usually. And so he can stand here with a straight face and just like and spin this like this, but fucking his stomach turns. He's like retching inside at the whole concept. He's not happy.
In fairness to you and your inability to deceive this guy, that presence of evil, that presence that infected you, he felt that.
Yeah.
He didn't even necessarily catch you lying so much as he caught the essence of his master.
He knew
on
I
you.
touched the staff.
Yeah, he says, and then that's why his face changed, right? That's why he didn't like disgust. He went from like being accusatory and stopped and was like, "Oh,
You
Actually-
snake bastard.
My
Gimme.
favorite part about this was I figured he would figure it out. And he'd know what the staff did. And so I'm sitting here thinking, and I was waiting for him to make an accusation, so I could counter with an accusation that he's hysterical, even attempting to calm emotions on him, just playing up the usual, whoa, you've been in here too long, relax. We're not your enemies. Bluff check. No one here wants to rob you. Bluff check. And eventually my nose will get so long it'll poke him in the eye and we'll run away.
And yet I'm the evil one.
Yeah. You're going to jail.
I would say Beishra is a lot more amoral. That was a pretty immoral sequence there.
Man, it's a shame that you're hungering for power when there's all these nice
All right,
sarcastic
listen, Beck. Do you care about spoilers for this game?
Oh, Derek, fuck
Alright.
you.
Oh,
Fuck you.
I can't wait till there's probably more. I'm just saying you can collect
Yeah,
them all if you
so
want.
there's this. They find this like half burnt up, like sniveling wizard in this evil temple, right? And he's just like, "My master got killed by flame skulls. You're heroes. Go kill them." And one of the players is like, "I demand payment. I'm not doing this without paying."
Yes.
Well, that player has to demand. Yeah, because he took an evil thing. So they have this big, long, drawn-out battle where they just like, I don't know how. Look at the shit they killed. They killed 3 flame skulls, which were shooting fireballs at them from the window, and they killed this dude who was hiding in the statue behind a wall of darkness, who summoned another one to fight them.
And an
same
invisible freaking platform that he uses as a shield.
And then after they were fighting that, a bunch of like berserkers came out after they heard the commotion died down, to kill them. It was a crazy fight. So they do that. They find this charred corpse has a staff. Mike picks it up, and the staff had like the essence of this evil wizard's power on it. And Mike failed his charisma save. So
Because
now
of
Mike
fucking
has
course I did!
Mike screams out because of cussing for a fucking course I did. Mike now has a flaw, which I'll have to find.
He'll do anything for power. He craves more.
I'll be honest, I didn't want to. I was like, maybe I can run, do a drive-by later on, cast invisibility and fucking snag it and run away. And I'm like, no.
So
That's so much worse.
yeah, I'll kind of let him spin that however he wants.
That's
But like
cold-blooded
basically
murder
the,
right
the
there.
remnants of this evil wizard's like personality and soul have imprinted onto Uza now. So Uza hides the body and hides the staff and tries to tell him like, oh, I don't know where he went. The body was here. And Mike makes a deception, and then this character makes a nat 20 and just reads him like a book.
Uh-huh.
And then instead of like being accusatory and saying like, you have it, and then Mike getting to deny it, he just suggestions.
And I failed
Like, I
that
know my
save
master
too!
He fails that save too. And he's like, I know my master's will is powerful, but you need to bring me what belongs to me right now. And he's like, okay. Because he's had her suggestion, so he doesn't get the staff.
He doesn't get the staff, and he has the flaw.
Well, wait for it. Bishop demands his payment of this amulet that he's wearing. This like gold amulet, and he goes, oh, whatever, here you go. And he goes, see ya. And it was just like, he's part of this place. We can't let him leave. And they fucking attack him. And he almost kills Uza. He doesn't quite. Just they just murder him.
He rocked Uza's fucking world. Uza got
He convi-
everything.
Oh yeah, he has the staff now.
And he
Fucking murdered him for it.
He completely convinces Bayshra to be a fucking patsy in a murder he didn't care about.
Yeah, Beshra watched all this unfold, so now Beshra low-key just kind of knows that he's a murderer, and probably is the most okay with it that anybody would be. It only gets worse from here. It only gets worse from here.
Yep.
This place tests your resolve, and
Maybe we
sometimes...
should all just go to the dark side. There's so many beautiful powers here, right?
There's also stroke face, Jake. Go
No, it's
for
true.
it.
I don't.
When
want
we
to
once we've rested up, I want to come back. This place warrants study.
Are you alive enough to,
Gotta catch him all!
gotta finish those fucking flame skulls, right?
Hold on, everyone is roboting crazy hard for me right now.
Oh my god. Alright, I think that's good. I think we're good for this. Are you guys gonna Liam Hut long rest?
Yep, that's the plan.
Alright,
You took care of the flame skulls, right?
No, we haven't finished that ritual yet.
Well,
I'm just gonna assume you guys do that.
Do that, and then we have tiny hut.
You have holy water if you're running out of time. You just have to use it. Whatever way you do it is fine. But you guys will be ready to level up by the next session. Yeah. Did you put Arya away? Cool, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna get off.
Oh, I already did.
Pitiful thing for like 10 minutes before she finally went to go pee and gave up.
Because she's dumb.
She is so dumb.
She's a really dumb dog.
On the plus side, guys, guess what?
Like, she would have been...
Now I have Relentless.
out
Yeah.
in
When I get
in,
when
like,
I get
2
angry,
minutes.
I can keep on
No,
fucking fighting.
He
I
sat there in
have
the
3
freezing
spell slots
fucking
now.
cold for 10 minutes to stare at me pitifully and whine.
And that's probably why she's peed in the sunroom the other day, is because she's dumb. I let her out and she doesn't pee while she's out there.
Yeah.